Right, hello everyone. Not sure how this is going to go today. I'm hearing off quite a few people that the band's propagation's not very good today. So I've just got back from the cinema, sitting there with the kids watching the Minecraft film. Yeah, we just got back in time. Hello everyone on the stream, by the way. Hiya Matt. Had a little trip on the amplifier as well a moment ago. Come in and switch the amplifier on and it all went into auto protect, so fingers crossed on that one. But there you go, it's up and running at the minute. I'll keep an eye on it here. Let's just get that camera straight. I'm tuned for 40, so we'll give that a go. Let's get that on there so I can keep an eye on it. Sorry about that, guys, I'll get there in a second. Just get that one on. Just to keep an eye on that one there. Right, that'll come into focus in a minute. Right, let's see where we can get. Hopefully we'll get this. It looks like there's someone right on me here. So let's give it a go. Thanks for coming in, everyone, and we'll do our best.
Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX.
Well, I tell you what, for a dead band, I'm not finding a gap, am I?
Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX. Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Right, let's give this a go. CQ, CQ. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, CQ, over. CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, CQ, over. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, CQ, CQ, over.
Right, I'm getting calls of people telling me they're not hearing me at all, so, and they're in G. I'm not getting anybody. There's quite a few of you watching, so let me just have a little look that everything's going on all right here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Is the frequency in use? Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Troy. It looks terrible. So we'll give it a. If I don't get anybody on 40, we'll move up to the higher bands. But we'll just give it a go. It sounds terrible. I can't really hear anybody on here.
CQ, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. CQ, CQ, over. CQ40, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, CQ, CQ, over. Mike 0 Golf Tango X-ray and your mobile. Great to get you in the logbook. Into G sounds terrible, Brian. You got Darren from Bury St Edmunds, over.
Roger, roger, yeah, conditions are very bad. I'm in the mobile. I'm in the mobile. The only station I can hear, over.
Roger, Roger. So far you're the only one I've heard. I'm running a little live stream here and everybody in the chat's telling me they can't hear me at all. So it's not looking good on 40 at the moment for Into G, over.
Yeah, roger, roger, yeah. I'm mobile right on the west coast of the Mullican Tyre. I'm looking across the Atlantic at the moment, over across the Isla. You're about 5 and 5, but a good signal, over.
Thank you very much. You're also a 5 and 5. Great to get you in my logbook, but know what you mean. It's not usual, is it, for G, over? Thank you very much and all the very best. 73 and thanks a lot for the contact, Brian. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Germany 5 Hotel Bravo Mike. Great to get you in the logbook. Name's Darren from Bury St Edmunds near Cambridge, over.
Yeah, roger. Very good afternoon, Darren. Name on this time is Florida. Hotel Hospitality Golf Echo Romeo. Correct call sign is Sierra Papa, Germany 5 Hotel Bravo Mike. There's work before. Just heard you. You've got 5 and 9 plus 10 here with me in Poland, over.
Thank you very much for the 5, 9 plus 10. At the moment, we're not doing too well for 40 metres into G. You're only about 5 and 6. 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 at the moment, but no problem hearing you, over.
Yeah, roger that. Only running 100 watts from a battery, actually, so it might be a bit less, and using a half-wave NFET at about 50 feet above the ground, over.
Roger, Roger. Well, doing very well it is for you too. At least we're getting some signals in here. I was beginning to think that 40 metres wasn't going to work at all, so as long as we're getting contacts, we'll stay with it. But yeah, I'm running around about 4 to 500 watts into an NFET half-wave QSL.
Yeah, roger that. That explains the different S values, so not to worry. Yeah, working on a solution for getting more power into my shed, but one step after another, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I've been about, it's obviously bank holiday here in the UK, and I've been out and about today, so only just got in to see the conditions, but the weather looks like it's a bit of a mixture. It's lovely sun at the moment, but it was raining earlier, over.
Yeah, roger that. We got sunshine here, some clouds, but it's not too warm, and it's good in the sun, but there's a bit of a breeze, and if you're not catching the sun, it's rather cold, so having a jumper is not a bad idea. Weather is up and down at the moment, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, it's exactly the same here, my friend. Well, fantastic to get you in the log. It's sunny at the moment, and you're live on YouTube at the moment. If you want to hear yourself back, you're only 9 minutes in, so right at the start. Great to get you in the log, and if I see we've spoken about 12 days ago, so you won't get an EQSL card, but I think it's one a month. Helga, fantastic to get you, and all the best to Poland. Sugar Papa Stroke G5 HBM Mike 0 DCX 73.
Yeah, roger that. Best of luck in the live stream.
Thank you, my friend. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. CQ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray Mike 0 DCX CQ over. CQ40 Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray M0DCX, CQ, CQ, over. CQ, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, M0DCX, calling CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, M0DCX, calling CQ, CQ, over. Last couple of calls on 40 and we'll go for the higher band. CQ, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, M0DCX, CQ, CQ. Last call. I know there's people in there. I just don't think the propagation's there yet. CQ, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, M0DCX, CQ, CQ, over. 2 Mike 0, go ahead. QSL, Derek, QSL, only about a 5 and 3, 5 and 4, very, very low down in the noise there for me, over. Thank you very much for the 5 and 4, Derek. I was warned just before I started that G wasn't there, so I may give a look on the higher bands and come back in an hour, but we'll see if there's a couple in there first before we move. But if not, thanks for coming in, Derek, over. Cheers, Derek. All the very best, my friend. All the best to Scotland. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Last call on 40, and then we'll QSY. CQ, CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, M0DCX, CQ, CQ, over. Sorry, go again with your call. Right, I think that was Italy Uniform 2, Uniform Charlie Oscar. Hopefully, if I've got that right, that's Matthew, over. Thank you very much for the 5x9. Only about 5 and 4, 5 and 4 here at the moment, Matteo. I do apologise. We got a lot of QSB in the UK and not working very well. So thank you for the 5 and 9. We're live streaming on YouTube, and great to get you in the logbook, Matteo, over. Totally lost you in the noise now, my friend, but great to log you for the first time, and a QSL card will be on its way to you. All the very best to Italy, and have a great week coming. All the very best. Grazie, ciao, ciao, my friend. Thank you very much, Matteo. All the very best. 73, QRZ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Delta November 2 Delta Charlie.
Go again, ending Delta Charlie.
Delta November 2 Delta Charlie.
Go again with your call.
Delta November 2 Delta Charlie.
Delta November 2 Delta Charlie. Let me just edit the call there. Got you in the logbook. Thank you very much for the call. My name is Darren. The call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, Wolfgang, over.
Good afternoon. Our report is 59. The locator is Juliet Oscar 6.
Your name is Juliet Oscar. Go again with your name there.
Uniform Lima. Over.
Uniform Lena. Got you there. No problem at all. Thank you for the fight. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Over.
Please the locator.
Yeah, your 5 and 7 signal report. 5 and 7. Name is Darren. Delta Alpha Romeo Romeo Echo November QSL.
sir.
Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray.
73.
73, thank you, QRZ. This is Mexico 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. CQ40, CQ40, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX calling CQ, over.
Charlie Mike 7 Alpha Uniform Nancy.
Charlie Mike 7 ending in Uniform Nancy, go ahead.
Charlie Mike 7 Alpha Uniform Nancy, Roger.
Right, I think I've got that this time. Delta Lima 7 Alpha, was that Alpha United November, go ahead.
Alpha United November, Roger.
Roger. My name is Darren, that is Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Okay, Darren, near the Cambridge, and the name here is Norbert, like November, Oscar, Romeo, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Tango. Norbert, the name and security is nearly 70 kilometers north of the capital of Germany, Roger.
Roger. I'm just wondering how you're finding propagation there, Norbert. It's not very good in the UK at the moment, over.
Oh, you are 5 by 9 plus 20. 5 by 9 plus 20 is a big signal. We are running on 100 watts here, running 100 watts and a dipole,
Roger. Thank you very much for the information there. At the moment, I'm running around about, on peaks, I think I'm peaking around about 500 watts by the looks of it, into an end-fed half wave about 8 meters high, QSL.
Roger. All the best for you. Thanks for the contact on services.
Thank you very much. Can I just double check it was a Delta Lima 7, over? QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. This is Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. CQ, over. CQ40, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX calling CQ, over. Last couple of calls, CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX, CQ. Ending in Juliet Bravo Romeo. Just missed your prefix, my friend, over.
Florida 4,
Roger. Florida 4, Juliet Bravo Romeo. Great to get you. Actually, that's a 59, Ivan, over.
Roger, thank you for the 59. You are also 59 in the center of France. Very strong signal and very nice audio, over.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, Ivan. We're not doing too well. We've certainly lost the short stuff in G at the moment, so not sure what the band's got in store. Seem to be getting over to you guys in Europe okay, but just not doing very well into G, over.
Roger, no problem, Darren. I copy you one contact in the 4th meter. Thank you very much for the short contact, Darren. Good luck and good contact. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the very best. Au revoir, and look forward to next time. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. CQ40, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 DCX calling CQ and listening. Anyone, anywhere on 40 meters. CQ. Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray. M0 DCX calling CQ. Right, I've got Delta Lima 3, Foxtrot Delta, question mark, go again. QSL, my friend, Zulu, got you in the end there. Thank you very much there. I think that's Eckhart. So first time in my logbook as well there. My name is Darren, and I am just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
For coming back, my situation is 50 kilometers southwest of Sweden, in the area, so the town is called Weilheim, and I got barefoot with nearly 100 knots, and an handset fast wave antenna. Mike, back to you. Mike, back to you. Sorry. This is Delta Lima 3, Foxtrot Delta Z.
Thank you very much, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray returning. Well, great to get you, Eckhart. I have to say, propagation not very good in the UK at the moment. We're not receiving very well. I'm actually receiving you slightly better on a DX Commander vertical than actually a horizontal wire. I'm flicking between the two on transmit and receive at the moment. I'm speaking to you at the moment on the end-fed horizontal, but receiving you a little bit better at about a 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 on the vertical. Over.
Opportunities to make probably I will get my vertical at some point in time, but the signal is quite good, 5 and 9. I already noticed some meters is nearly there, and the other frequencies are pretty cool. They don't know why. The weather here is awful. We had 5 very, very nice days, but today it was raining all the day. Probably propagation has been wiped away by all the rain.
Roger, Roger. Well, thank you very much for that information. We've got nice sunshine at the moment here in the UK, but it has been a bit of both. We've had rain today, etc., but nothing too serious. It's still very warm here, but I do feel we may be. I'm watching the sky every day in case of thunderstorms, but hopefully there seems no sign of any yet. Eckhart, great to get you in the log. Won't hold it. Streaming live on YouTube, so I better get a move on. But great to get you in, Eckhart, for the first time. DL3FDZ, Mike 0 DCX 73, Eckhart.
Okay, 1 for Papa Bravo.
Pretty bad in each state, so thanks a lot for the first call. Hope to meet you again. My people enjoy a better weather, AJ.
Roger, Roger. Well, thank you very much for the contact, my friend, and all the best to Germany there. DL3FTZ, Mike 0 DCX, Duncan, my friend. Cheers.
Charlie X-ray, okay, 1 for Papa Bravo, sorry.
Was that an Oscar Kilo? Go again.
Yeah, the Oscar Kilo 1, American, Portugal, Boston, the first time,
Thank you for the 5 and 9. I've got Oscar Kilo 1 Alpha Florida. Just missed the last phonetic. Over. Was that Alpha Boston? Just go again with the end part. Over.
America, Papa Bravo is the Safi, and the company they call is Oscar Kilo 1 Alpha Papa Bravo. Did you copy?
Roger, Roger. We spoke a year ago, Lubos. It looks like we were on, where was that, 40 meters about a year ago. So great to get you in from the Czech Republic. I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you say good afternoon, and thanks very much for coming back. You are 5 and 9 here. Very good deal indeed. So yes, you are up to the way we spoke probably the last year, 2024 and 40 here. It was in March, I see. Yeah, thank you very much. By the way, the name is Lobos for remembering LUBOS, and I'm located in Prague, the capital city. The weather, nothing much actually. It's 12 degrees. A little bit, some unpleasant wind. quite cold weather today, because yesterday and then the days before we had nice weather, 25 degrees, but now the weather changed rapidly, so I don't know what's the reason exactly. By the way, 800 watts pedal in my side, and I'm using the Tango Sugar 480 as a driver, and the end-fed wire antenna is a full size for 40 meters. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, at the moment, sorry about that. At the moment, on an end-fed wire, listening to you on a vertical, actually, you're sounding, I think things are a little long in the UK at the moment on the band, because I'm actually receiving a bit better on the end-fed wire there, but transmitting at the moment, on the vertical, but transmitting at the moment on the end-fed. But certainly sounding very good in the clear there, Lubos. And we're streaming live on YouTube, and you're about 26 minutes in. Over.
Okay, so I want to take the test one more time. First, check the vertical antenna, and then the FS. Because it's approximately the same, there's not much difference. So we'll try again, please. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm just tuned into an amplifier, so I can't switch antennas on transmit without retuning. But on receive this end, I'm receiving you better on a vertical than a horizontal. Over.
Yeah, sir, it's very interesting because my FA wire, which is full size for 40 meters, at maximum height is about 17
That's the end fed, and you watch when I switch to the vertical unit.
So I don't know what's the diagram.
Look at the difference in that.
Radiation, because the feeding point is about 7 meters.
End fed.
And the point of the antenna is
Vertical.
about 17 meters. So, and somewhere about 20 meters to wide.
I think that proves we've gone long on 40, haven't we?
Highest point of the antenna, and the angle is somewhere now 60, 70 degrees. So the antenna is partially inverted, the dark.
QSL, my friend. Well, funny conditions. It's been funny for a little while, hasn't it? Certainly on 40. Never really know what you've got in store until you're here doing it. So, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? We never know. It takes the same sort of conditions like that you switch the radio on one day and you're into VK. So, but it's about time coming. I did 15 meters actually was working very well yesterday. I managed to get into Thailand. I think we were China, Japan, all over the show really. I think Suriname was another one, down to Brazil, all over the show with FT8. So 15 meters has clearly been working very well, but not sure about sideband. Lubos, can't hold it. If you're interested in your audio back, you're about 28 minutes in the stream there. OK1APB, Mike 0 DCX 73 Lubos, all the best to Czech Republic. Over.
Yeah, very good, and thanks much for the information. So I followed this meter, the PS480, which is a digital meter. So, and it's the report somewhere about the minimum is S8, and the maximum about 10 dB over 9. So it seems that the propagation is not very stable, but the signal is very good all the time on my ears. So, and but as I follow the S meter, so I gave you the information. 58 is the minimum, 59 plus 10 is the maximum. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, very, very interesting to hear that. I'm hoping G comes in. It usually does, just might take a little while longer, but we'll see. If not, we'll play a little bit on the higher bands. I'm normally here for a few hours. So we'll give it a go. But Lubos, fantastic to hear you, and all the best to your family. Over.
Thanks much for the info. Thanks for the contact. I wish you all the way best to yours, and see you somewhere on the 80, maybe 20 meters. Because there's a last couple of days, preparation, nothing much in sky. But anyway, by the way, shortly about the weather, 12 degrees centigrade only. It's the weather, the temperature changed very rapidly. Because yesterday we had about 25 degrees, and now it's at 12 only. Overcast. So I see that we may expect maybe some rain showers HI. Money, thanks for the contact, Darren. All the best to you and see you. Good luck and take care.
Thank you, my friend. Been fantastic to speak to you. Thank you very much, and all the best to your family there. QRZ, this is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray.
Oscar Zulu 1 Hotel Golf Hotel.
Oscar Zulu 2, go ahead.
Oscar Zulu 1 Hotel Golf Hotel. Good evening, Darren.
Good evening there, Hans. Fantastic to get you in my logbook. Back on the NFED, and you're sounding great. 5 and 9 here into Cambridge, over.
Yeah, all right, Darren. You are 5 and 9 plus 5 dBs here in Copenhagen. Copenhagen, the central of Denmark. So yeah, you're sounding good. Over to you.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to hear that. And isn't it funny how different areas? We spoke a moment ago in Czech Republic, and I was receiving him much better on the vertical. But it's gone back the other way. You're exactly what I would usually expect here, and you're better on the horizontal. So who would play it at the moment, Hans, over?
Yes, it's okay. I'm also on the horizontal, and I'm running about 600 watts for the time being with the new ICOM power amplifier, the PW2, if you know that one. So that's running okay, absolutely. And you know, it is like you say, it is funny with the conditions that change all the time. One day it is better on the horizontal, and another day it is better on the vertical. Over to you, Darren.
Roger, Mike 0 DCX returning. Hans, I have to agree. I would actually prefer to be transmitting on the vertical, to be honest, because obviously it's a DX commander and I can put a bit more power out into that one quite comfortably. So I don't tend to do it too much into the NFED, much more than what I am at the moment, simply because obviously the UNUN. But obviously it is a kilowatt UNUN, so I've got some scope there to do it, but just genuinely don't. But we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get G. If not, we'll try some higher bands and come back. But at the moment, while you guys are here, I'll keep pulling you in, Hans. Fantastic to speak to you, and as always, great. It's been my pleasure. Oscar Zulu 1 HGH, Mike 0 DCX, Hans. All the best to Denmark, over.
Okay, Darren, Mike 0 DCX. Thanks a lot for the QSO. So. 7 to 3, and we will try again next week. Bye-bye. All
the very best. Thank you for watching, my friend. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, ending in Oscar Yankee. You were quite loud. Go again.
Golf Tango Lima.
Oscar Yankee. Right, Oscar Echo 7, Oscar Yankee. Hopefully, if I've got that right. QSL.
Oscar Echo 7.
Sorry, QRM. Just have to go with the end again. I've got the Oscar Echo 7. Go again.
Oscar Echo 7. Oscar Yankee. My suffix is Oscar Yankee. Oscar White Yankee.
I think I've got Oscar Echo 7, Oscar Yankee. Is that Heimo from Austria?
Yes, that's correct. A very good afternoon to you. Thank you. For coming back, you're 5 by 9 here, a very great signal here, 60 kilometers west of. So, please give me your full call sign. I copied Mike 0, but not the whole call sign. Microphone back to you, OE7 Oscar Yankee, standing by.
Roger. My call sign is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. That's Mexico 0 Denmark Canada X-ray, and the name is Darren, QSL.
QSL, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. The name, I didn't get the name. Please repeat it.
The name is Darren. That is Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November. Over.
Letter is W.
Negative. The name is Darren. That is Delta Alpha Romeo Romeo Echo November QSL.
Oh, QSL, Darren, yes, QSL. Excuse me, but yes, your signal is great again, and I'm very happy to have this QSO with you. So, by week I'm running 50 watts, 50 transceivers home brew, and the antenna is 40 meters wind on, and the WX here, overcast, very windy, and the temperature about 8 degrees centigrade. So not very bright, but we need the rain. The rain is very good for us. So Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-ray, Darren, OE7 Oscar Yankee listening.
Roger. Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-ray. Great to hear the conditions. The sun is out at the moment, but there's a definite change. It's definitely colder today. But the sun is out at the moment. Hi Mo, I am streaming live on YouTube. My friend, if you're interested, more the merrier. You're 36 minutes in if you want to hear it. But you're sounding fine. You're around a 5 and 7, about 25 miles east of Cambridge. Can't hold it, my friend, but great to get you in from Austria. Oscar Echo 7, Oscar Yankee. This is Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-ray, 73. Hi Mo, all the very best. Over.
Okay, Darren. Okay. Thank you for a report, 5 and 7. It's very nice report. So, thank you very much. 73 from Austria. Bye-bye.
73, all the best to your family. QRZ, this is Mike Zero, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Mike Zero, November, Mike India.
Wow, there's lots of G in there now. Right, I've got a Mike 7 and a Mike Zero. Mike 7, you better go first. Over.
Mike 7, Oscar Kilo Alpha.
That's Aaron. Fantastic, mate. You've gone from not hearing anyone at all to 5'9", mate. Over.
Roger, mate. You're about 5'9 plus 5 to me. You're booming in loud and proud down in Torquay, mate.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Well, I'm back on the end fed. I was having to flick between that and the horizontal and the vertical for Europe, but hopefully G's on its way in, mate. Over.
Yeah, it's looking good. I'm sure you'll be fine, mate. I don't know whether you'd be on today as a bank holiday. I thought you might have to stay off, but no, but you're there.
Yeah, most people. No, I tell you what, I like the way you said that. I like to be dependable, mate, and that certainly looks the way it is. Aaron, it's always a pleasure, mate. I was looking for you last night, no one around, so I took it that the bank holiday was as a no-show, but hopefully I'll see you all later on in the week. Over.
Yeah, Roger, it was a bit tumbleweed last night, wasn't it? I don't know what happened. Maybe everybody's watching Coronation Street, I expect. Anyway, mate, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. 73.
All the very best, Aaron. Great to speak to you, mate. Right, the Mike Zero, go ahead.
I'm Mike Zero, November, Mike India. Very good afternoon, Darren. It's David in Swindon, over.
Yeah, lovely to hear you, David. And you're 5'9" here, and nice to hear G, over.
Yeah, Roger, I was just listening a minute ago when you were in QSO with the Austrian station, and you're only just moving my needle, and it was an huge amount of QRM, but you come right up to 5 and 9, absolutely no problem now, over.
As are you. It was quite amazing, actually. I think on one of the calls that came in, I did just hear G at the same time, all just pile in, and I thought, wow, they're there, but they're low. And then you all disappeared, and then all of a sudden you were all 5 and 9, so clearly I knew it was on its way. It's why I didn't give up on 40, over.
Yeah, well, you did the right thing there, Darren. Anyway, I'll let you work the pile up. Thank you very much indeed for the contact. Great to hear you again, and good luck with this live stream. All the best, 7-3 from Mike Zero, November, Mike India, over.
Thank you very much for the kind words, David. I think I'm going to need it, but the sun's still shining, so we'll go for it. And anything's better than being brain dead in front of a Minecraft film, so I need a bit of radio to get over it. Mike Zero MN, November Mike India, Mike Zero DCX, 73 days.
73, Darren, all the best. Cheers.
QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
Mexico Whiskey Zero, Charlie Delta Oscar.
Right, was there a Mexico whiskey? Go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, Darren. Great signal, 10 dB over 9. Mexico Whiskey Zero, Charlie Delta Oscar. Down in sunny Port Talbot, but not for much longer. It's 100% cloud cover, Darren. So, a dramatic change in the conditions, like you say, over.
Yeah, Roger certainly is. I wasn't sure which way to go with it, to be honest, but I'm glad I held for 40. But you're a lovely, powerful audio there. You're 5.9 on the needle, but you sound great. You sound like you're all the pluses there. So great to get you in, and fantastic to hold on. Hopefully there's several in there, Paul, over.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people calling, so I'll leave you to the pile.
Hiya, Harley.
Running about 200 into the inverted L. 7-3, enjoy the noise.
Yeah, certainly going to be it, I think, and all the very best, Paul. QRZ, Mike 0, Delta Charlie X-ray.
Hotel Bravo.
Right, ending Hotel Bravo, go ahead.
2 Echo 0, Victor Hotel Bravo.
I'm glad I got the end there, John. Fantastic to get you, mate, in the clear 5 and 9, over.
Hello, mate. Yep, you're about 5.9, bordering on +10 today. You were absolutely nowhere, then suddenly you came up from about a 5.2 to a 5.9 and a bit. So not bad going, Darren, back here.
Roger. Well, I was a little bit concerned at the start. I think when I switched the stream on, I noticed in there someone I think it was Andy straight away, had said, no propagation at all. And I could hear the band was totally quiet. And I thought, this is going to be interesting. And then I had a little flicker on the amplifier before I started. It went into auto protect mode just on start up. And I thought, never seen that before. But it's working all right at the moment, touch wood. So hopefully it was just a little hiccup, over.
Well, it's sound to say you might have got it ironed out now, or conditions have come round to you at least, so not bad going. Yeah, I just switched you on, then heard Aaron's dulcet tones booming out of sunny Torquay, so can't say fairer than that, can you? I doubt very much I'm the same signal to him as I am to you, but it's usually not too far off. Roger?
Roger. Well, I'm great. I'm really pleased you're all in there. I'm glad I held on, as it could get a bit messy when you start moving around the higher bands and G comes in, you're not there, so and then you tend to lose the frequencies. So I thought I'd grab it quick and switch the knob up a bit, over.
You're doing a fine job as usual, Darren. Got to take advantage of whatever conditions we've got, haven't we? So sounds like you've definitely got a pile-up going today, so I'll leave you in pieces as per usual, and I'll speak to you soon, Darren. M0DCX from 20VHP. Hello, mate.
Thanks, Hagrid. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0DCX.
Victor Mike Delta.
Right, I'm hearing Victor Mike Delta at the end. I'm hearing several, but I'll go with the VMD. Is that Mike 7? Is that Mark?
Yeah, Mike 7, Victor Mike Delta. Yes, good evening, Darren. Nice to speak to you again. I'll keep it really short. There are loads of people trying to get hold of you. So you're 5+20 to me, over.
Thank you very much. I've logged us both as a 5 and 9. You sound great in my ears, Mark. I'm not listening too much to the meter there, as we've been struggling with QSB and the band, haven't we? But in the ears, 5 and 9 easy, over.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've got no problem. If I can hear you and you can hear me, what more could you ask for? Are you on the live at the moment?
Roger. You are 43 minutes in, over.
Yeah, at 17:13, is it?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm streaming live on YouTube, and if you want to forward through, you're 43 minutes in, over.
Yeah, thanks, Darren. Listen, I did say that I felt up and let somebody get a word in edgeways, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I wish you 73s, and I hope you have many more contacts for the night, over.
Thank you very much, and all the very best, Mark, and thanks for coming in there, QRZ, Mike 0DCX. Right, I've got a couple in there. Mike 0, go ahead.
Mike 0, Kilo November Whiskey.
Kilo November Whiskey, got you there. Thank you very much, Matt. 5 and 9 into Bury St Edmunds. Name's Darren, over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren, got you now. You was a bit quiet earlier. You were down in the noise 5 and 2, but you've come right up now. Good 5 and 9 into Sheffield. Nice to hear you. Hope you've had a really nice bank holiday weekend there, Darren.
Yeah, Roger. It's always nice with the kids. We've just been in to see the Minecraft film, yeah, very nice to sit there and watch it with the kids. But you know what it's like. After about an hour, you can feel your eyes closing, over.
Yeah, Roger, I've got that. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I've got the grandkids later on in the week, doing a bit of football. I think
on Wednesday night, but there you go. You got to try, haven't you? Okay, well I'll let you go. I know you got quite a big queue there backing up. So thanks for coming back to my call, and nice to hear you on as always. 73 for now.
Well, you know you're in trouble when everyone's watching Minecraft and you've got a little Bluetooth earpiece in, listening to Mike Zero JSX's stream there. So when you get the roll of the eye, you know you've been caught. All the very best, Matt. 73 QRZ Mike Zero DCX. Radio Oscar Whiskey. That's I think that's Golf Zero. Go ahead.
Golf Zero, Radio Oscar Whiskey, Darren. You're 5 and 9 into the city of Manchester. Name is Al, Alpha Lima, QSL.
QSL Al, fantastic to hear you. You're also 5-9 here into Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your pile up, and at least there are some stations on the band. Have a nice day. Take care.
Thanks, Al. All the very best. QRZ Mike Zero DCX. Right, there's a Mike 7. Mike 7, go ahead.
Mike 7, Operator name Mike.
Sorry, there's a couple there. End in Tango, go again.
Mexico 7, Echo, Tango, Sierra.
Echo Tango Sierra. Got you there, Mike 7. Great to get you, Michael. 5 and 7, over.
Roger, my friend. 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10. It's a Falmouth incredible.
QSL, thank you very much for the 5x9 plus. Fantastic to get you in the logbook. Can't hold it, my friend. And 73, thank you for the contact. Right, I think there was another Mike 7. Go again.
Mike 7 Echo Uniform Papa.
I knew that was you. Sorry about that. I do apologise, Matt, but you sound great. I think you just upgraded your antenna, didn't you? And you sound fantastic, mate. Over.
Yeah, well, I replaced the homebrew Wenfed half-wave with an off-the-shelf one and made some modifications to it. But yeah, it's working well for me. I can't believe how much the band has changed in the last half hour. It's really changed there, Darren. Mike 0 DCX M7 EUP.
M0 DCX, yeah. I saw you in the chat, Matt, and I thought, you know what, everyone's lining up there, and it was just totally dead. And I think if it wasn't for the fact that I was getting Europe in on the vertical, because the DX Commander saved the day there, to be honest with you, it wasn't very good on receive on the end fed. And the moment I flicked to the vertical, I was hearing Europe a lot better, but they were getting me at 5 and 9 on the horizontal, so I was having to remember to flick the AB switch on receive. So it was becoming a bit of a faff, but we got there in the end, and all of a sudden G popped up. But what a difference, Matt. Over.
Yeah, it's incredible. Half an hour can make such a difference. It's like the weather. Anyway, I won't hold it, mate, because I know you've got a lot of people who want to talk to you, but always a pleasure, and I'll catch you later on. M0 DCX M7 EUP.
Great to get you, Matt. It always is. Sound great. All the very best. Right, I think I got Troy calling me. That was a Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Over.
Yeah, very good afternoon, Darren. We've got you now 5 and 8 into the West Midlands. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much for the 5 and 8. It's probably 5 and 8 both ways, but you sound like a 5 and 9 in my ears, but not the normal signal, Troy. So I just think G's there, but we'll take whatever's here. Over.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I'm still running barefoot at the moment, Darren, so just 100 watts, mate, but 5 and 8 into Sutton Coldfield in the West Mids.
Thanks for the 5 and 8 there, Troy, and thanks for hanging in there, mate. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of a go on G now. So 73, mate, and always my pleasure. Over. Sorry, I think we doubled. Over.
Yeah, I think we did, Darren. Yeah, I would say you're 5 and 8. And you've got a big pile up, so I won't hold it, but great to catch you eventually on 40, over.
Thanks, Troy. Thanks for waiting as well. 73, mate, and all the best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got a Golf station first. Go ahead, Golf.
Golf 5, Whiskey Sierra Whiskey.
Whiskey Sierra Whiskey. Oh, I had to get you, Wayne. 5-9 in my ears. Over.
Roger there, Darren. You're a 5 and 8 to me this afternoon. The band doesn't look to be in very good condition, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much for the 5 and 8. Well, I've got to be honest with you. I'm going by hearing at the moment, as I don't trust the signal meter with this band at the moment, but certainly 5 and 9 in my ears. Over.
Roger. Thanks for that, Darren. I'll not hold it. You have a good bank holiday, and I'll wish you 73s.
Thanks very much. All the very best there, Wayne. QRZ. Golf Whiskey, go ahead.
Golf Whiskey 4, Yankee November Tango for you.
Yankee November Tango, that's Martin. Sound good in my ears, Martin, into Bury St Edmunds. My name is Darren, and I'm sure you're a 5 and 9 in the ears. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Darren, you're very good signal here. You're 10 over 9, fairly consistent signal. The band has been pretty grim this morning, but it seems to be picking up now. Okay on Bury St Edmunds, lovely town. Used to visit there quite a lot. I won't hold it, lots and lots of stations calling. Running 50 watts here into a 5RV. All the best, mate, 7-3.
Thank you very much, and 73 QRZ. Right, was there a Mike 7? Go again.
Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa.
Echo, right, I've got Mike Whiskey 7 Echo. Go again.
Yes, it's Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa.
Romeo Papa, great to get you, Thomas. A little bit in there, about a 5 and 5, over.
I hope you're fully refreshed after your holiday. I'll say 73, thank you for that here, mate. Mike Whiskey 7, Echo Romeo Papa.
Thank you very much, Thomas. I'm glad to get you in there, and all the very best to Wales. 73, Tom, and yeah, had a lovely holiday and now a bank holiday, and I better start earning some money now to pay for it all. Tom, all the very best, and 73 QRZ. Right, was that a Mike 0 ending uniform?
2 Echo 0, Juliet India uniform.
Juliet India uniform. Thank you very much for the tip-off earlier, Andy. Over.
Yeah, no problems, Darren. You're booming now. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 for me now. You was 0 and 0 earlier,
Roger. Sounds like we got someone popped up right beside us, Andy, as always. You wouldn't believe it, would you? I'm sure the band's certainly not been that busy. But there you go. Who'd believe it? I'll just have to turn it up, I think, Andy. But thanks for that earlier. I nearly dropped it, to be honest with you. But, you know, really pleased I hung on in the end because you're all there now, over.
Yeah, nice one, Darren. Anyway, I won't hold you, mate. You've got loads calling and I don't want to hog it. So I'll say 73s and
thanks,
catch you soon, Darren. Nice copy today, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. And same with you. You're 5'9". Lovely audio as well there, Andy. Thanks for being the first one in. And yeah, that I was about to give up, as I said, on 40, but glad we hung in. All the best, mate, and have a great what's left of the weekend. QRZ, Mike 0, DCX. Right, was that a 2 Whiskey 0?
Yeah, 2 Mike Charlie Tango. Good evening, Darren.
Right, ending Mike Charlie Tango. Was that 2 Whiskey? Is that Mac?
Yeah, Roger. 2 Whiskey 0, Mike Charlie Tango. Finally managed to get into, Darren.
Thank you very much there. You're a 5 and 7, Mac, over.
Yeah, you're 10 dB over 9. 10 dB over 9. Earlier on, I couldn't hear you at all. Absolutely zero, but the band seemed to have opened up, look up a bit. So we've got you okay now.
Roger. Well, thank you very much for that. I'm giving it a little bit of a couple of watts extra than what I would usually, as I'm testing the amplifier out because I had a little auto protection mode before when I first switched it on. So we'll give it a test and we'll see. Over.
Yeah, well, it's certainly doing the job, Darren. As I said earlier on, it was absolutely, I couldn't even hear you at all. And then suddenly you came up to a good 5 and 9, no problem. Anyway, I won't hold it because you got loads calling in there, Darren, but glad I managed to make it in there anyway.
Thank you very much, and all the very best, Max. Always my pleasure. All the best to Wales. QRZ, Mike 0, DCX. Right, I'm hearing quite a lot of G in there. Right, Mike 0, go ahead.
Mike 0, Tango.
Right, Mike 0, Tango.
Mike 0, Tango, Foxtrot Yankee.
Foxtrot Yankee, got you there. You were definitely the one I heard, David. In the clear, you're 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, thanks very much, Darren. You're 5 and 9 plus 10 with me, just north of Bath, running 15 watts, over.
Roger. Well, very good on the 15 watts. Sounding great here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, all copied, Roger. Darren, sorry. Have a great day. You've got a big pile up and enjoy it.
Thanks, David. All the very best. Any more Mike Zeros, QRZ? Negative. Any Mike stations?
Mike 1, Echo Victoria.
Right, Mike 1, go again.
Mexico 1, Echo Victoria.
Echo Victoria in the clear. Lovely big signal, Chris. Easily a 5-9, over.
Yeah, you're also 5 and 9 tonight, Darren. I've just put up a new antenna today, one of those
40 metre NFED seems to be working okay.
Yeah, you're 54 minutes in. If you want to hear it on the stream, you sound great. And yeah, can't whack an NFED into G, over.
Thank you very much, my friend. See you soon.
73, all the very best. QRZ. Right, did I hear a Golf Whiskey?
Golf Whiskey 4, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, got you there, Golf Whiskey 4. Great signal in the clear, 5 and 9, Martin, over.
Yes, very good afternoon, Darren, also 5 and 9. Thanks for the report. I'm running a Fox Tango 2100 watts into a 40 metre dipole. Many thanks for the contact, 73.
Thank
you, 4GM.
All the very best to Wales, Martin. Thank you for the first contact, QRZ. Right, I've got a Mike station, Scotland station, go ahead.
Mike 6 Hotel Delta Zulu, Mike 6 Hotel Delta Zulu.
Roger, got you. Mike 6 Hotel Delta Zulu. Great to get you in the clear there, Hans. You are a 5 and 9 and nice audio, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. You're also here. Very strong, very nice, very clear audio. Mike 0 DCX. This is Mike 6 Hotel Delta Zulu. Enjoy the pilot. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, Golf Station, go ahead.
Golf 7 Hotel India Juliet.
Hotel India Juliet. I know there's another Golf Station in there. I will take you next, but at the moment I've got Golf 7 Hotel India Juliet. That's John, over.
QSL, Darren. Just running 100 watts from an ST710 into an off-fed dipole, and you're a good 5.9 with me this afternoon.
Thank you very much for the 5.9 there. You are certainly a 5.9 here, and you're sounding very, very nice. Nice clear audio, John, over.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that, Darren. I won't hold it with you. Nice to work you for the first time, and I'll let you get on to the next one. You're very busy there.
Thanks, John. All the very best. Thank you for the contact, and great to get you in the log for the first time there. Right, the other Golf Station, go again.
Mexico 8, Romeo, Bravo, Romeo.
Romeo, Bravo, Romeo. That's Bill, and you're 5.9, Bill, here into Cambridge. Name's Darren, over.
Roger, Darren. This is Golf Mike 8, Romeo, Bravo, Romeo, returning. Name here, Bill, the location is the island of Skye. You're 5 and 8 in the island, over.
Roger. Thank you very much for the 5 and 8. I am just pleased to get G, Bill. Streaming live on YouTube if you are interested. You're 57 minutes in, over.
Roger. Many thanks. Talk to you again.
Thank you very much, Bill. Right, any more Golf Stations? Go again.
Foxtrot 4, Lima, Quebec, November.
Golf 3, November Alpha Papa.
November Alpha Papa, got you. I will come back to the Fox Station next. That's Barry at the moment. Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, thanks very much. And you're 5.9 plus the end that everybody's giving you in Coventry. On G3 and AP.
Yeah, sounding great from Coventry, I have to say. We've got a little bit of QRM nearby, but nothing stopping you, Barry, here. 25 miles outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Yeah, okay on that. Thanks for the contact. Nice to work you, I think, for the first time. And we'll be seeing you. 73.
Thank you very much for the contact, Barry. 73. Right, the Foxtrot 4, go again.
Foxtrot 4, Lima, Quebec, November.
Lima, Quebec, November. Fantastic to hear you there. Nice big signal and great audio there, Mark, over.
Good afternoon there, and delight to call you at first. Coming over there, 5x8. Without preamps and accessories on the reception. Back to you, over.
Roger. Thank you very much for the 5 and 8 there. Well, you're certainly sounding very good here, and lovely audio. I can hear that's a very nice sound you've got going there, Mark. And if you want to hear it back, I'm sure you know what it sounds like. But you're 58 minutes in the stream there, over.
Yeah, okay, 5x8 you'll see your icon from that because that's my own way of reception without preamps and after reducing RF gain. to adjust useful signals compared from the unnecessary band noise. Okay, Darren, that's a real senior report. Easy and comfortable 5x8 in the conditions are not so good today. Over.
Roger. It's been exactly the same here in the UK. We didn't have any of the short stuff only half an hour ago. So I was picking off the odd station into Europe there, but nothing at home here. But now everyone's coming in. So hopefully we'll have the next hour or so going into G there and maybe just stick with it. So thank you very much, Mark. Great to get you in the log. I know we spoke about a month ago, so always my pleasure to get you in. Foxtrot 4LQN, Mike 0 DCX, Mark 73.
Okay, Darren, Mike 0 DCX, that's 4LQN back on the side. The pleasure is shared and wish you a good one and of course enjoy the hobby. 4LQN cleared.
Thank you, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got Mike 0 Oscar going. Was that Oscar Victor Kilo? Is that Mark?
Roger, Darren. Good evening, Darren. You're 59 plus here. Getting stronger. The band is getting better, Darren. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're certainly 5 and 9 here, Mark. No problems with that at all. And whilst G's singing, I'll keep going. So, as I said, wasn't sure I was going to get it, but while it's here, we'll pull you all in. Over.
Finding that, Darren, you're sounding good as always, sir. So have a good evening, Darren. Enjoy that pile up. It was pretty hard to get in tonight, sir.
Thank you very much. It's all right. Just keeping an eye on my amplifier there. Don't mind me if I'm just turning away for a moment. Just keeping an idea on all of those settings there to make sure it's looking okay. All the very best, Mark 73.
73 down, thanks.
Thank you. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Golf, go again.
Golf 8 X-ray Delta.
X-ray Delta. Great to get you in my logbook. I think that's Dave. Over.
Yes, absolutely. Darren, good to hear you again. You're 5 and 9 into just north of Portsmouth, QSL.
Roger. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of noise coming in with you, but in my ears, you're a 5 and 9. The band's been really strange, hasn't it? And it looks like we spoke 11 months ago, Dave. So great to get you in my logbook this year. Over.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thanks very much indeed. Good to see 40 metres coming back to life a little bit this afternoon after a very, very dull day. And yeah, good to hear you. Many thanks, 73.
Thank you very much, Dave. All the very best. Mike 0 DCX, QRZ.
Lima Radio Oscar.
I know who they are. I've heard a few in there that are very, I know I've got a 2 Echo 0 Sierra first. Go again.
2E0 Sierra Victor Juliet. Good evening, Darren. Stuart in Barling, just outside Southend. Over.
Roger. Great to get you in from Southend. And yeah, I think last time I spoke to you, you were enjoying a drink at the end of the runway. Was that you? Over.
No, I don't think that was me, mate. No, not at the end of the runway. Over.
Oh, I think that was the other guy. I think if you remember, on one of the streams, I think there were 2 of you, weren't there? And I think he knew you when he called you. Over.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blimey, you've got a good memory, mate. But I'll tell you what, it's this bit, I can't believe it. I just went in for dinner and there was no conditions on the 40 metre band. I come back and I can hear you booming in. So you're a 5 and 9 plus 10 to me, Darren. Over.
Yeah, thank you very much. You're certainly 5 and 9 here as always, and a pleasure to get you in. So as I said, G's been terrible, isn't it? And I didn't realise that till I got back from the cinema with the kids. So it could have been a disaster, but saved at the end of the day. Over.
Yeah, no worries, Darren. That's it. As long as it's picked up again, it was just dire. I mean, mate, only made a couple of contacts over the weekend on 40 metres. I think 1 on 20. But I'm glad hopefully it'll come back and it'll be good for many of the other bands. But there you go. Nice to get you in the log as well, Darren. I'll say 73 to you. Bye-bye, mate.
Thank you very much. All the very best. Always my pleasure there, Stu. Right, 2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. John, go ahead.
2 Mike 0 Lima Radio Oscar. Hello there, and very good to hear you on today. Just finished working on one of the antennas there, so I thought I'd listen and say hello, and watching you on the live stream as always, and I wonder how things are with you today. Over.
Yeah, not too bad there, John. I have to say you're sounding great, by the way, and a nice big strong signal. Whilst I'm hearing that, I've got the confidence to carry on 40, so absolutely fantastic to hear you. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, obviously 3 young young children, when you've got a long bank holiday like this, you're beginning to find things to do. But we'd booked them in to see the Minecraft film, so we had to sit in front of that. It was quite amusing, as you could see by my wife's face. You sort of switch off after about an hour. John, over.
Yeah, I can quite imagine, mate. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the kids thing. I never went down that route yet. I don't know if there's still time or not. I'd have to see a doctor about that, I think. But anyway, thanks for letting me in, and have an excellent evening, and thanks for the thumbs up, and we'll definitely listen all the way through. Bye for now.
All the very best, thank you very much, and it's my pleasure. 73. Right, QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Oh, you're a 5 and 9, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay,
Sorry, go again with the call.
Mike 1, radio.
Right, I've got 2 Echo 1, go again. That's Harley. Great to get you in, Harley. Right in the back of the box at the moment. Not quite as strong as you were the other day. I'll give you a proper report. Come again.
Roger, you're 5 and 9 to me. 5 and 9 booming through.
Thank you very much. I'd say, in the ears you're a 5 and 8, but yeah, no problem. Not quite a 5 and 9, but the signal meter's only moving at about 5 and 6. So I'm going to give you a 5 and 7, Harley, over.
Roger, 5 and 7. Roger.
Thank you very much, mate. All the very best. Thanks for coming in, mate. Over.
No worries. I'll catch you later on tonight in Trump.
Roger. Thank you very much. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Mike 0, go ahead. Mike 0. Negative. QRZ. Ending Delta Radio Kilo. Is that Mike 1? Is that Andy?
QSL down, good afternoon, hope you're well. You're sounding lovely as usual, you're at 5 and 9 and a little bit. Conditions are getting better, but they've been very poor.
Hi to California, Randy, all the best, mate.
High, and the sunspots are very low.
Roger, yes, it was. G wasn't working at all earlier, was it? So very pleased that it is now, my friend. Great to get you in the logbook. It always is. I know we spoke last week, so hopefully we're on the way up. I can see people out in the back garden there. So clearly it's warming up outside there. It was a bit cold earlier, but I can see my 17-year-old daughter outside now. Over.
No problem. I won't hold it down and look calling you, so I'll let you get a few more and yet getting better, and we'll talk Sid Vicious and the Sex Pistols later on. 7-3 down.
Yeah, he is. He's been on that actually earlier on today, so we're still doing it. So thanks very much, and I remember the conversation. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, got a bit of QRM, but I think I've got a 2 Echo 0. Go again. Was that X-Ray Romeo? Is that X-Ray Romeo Delta?
2 Echo 0, Foxtrot Romeo Bravo.
Foxtrot Romeo Bravo. Sorry about that, David. We got someone in a nearby frequency there. In the clear, about a 5 and 5. Over.
Yeah, you're 5 and 9 here. 5 and 9. There's a lot of QRM, and the conditions not too good today. In fact, you're the first station I've worked. Really bad conditions. Thanks for coming back to the call.
Thank you very much for coming in on the call. All the very best, and 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Right, did I hear a Mike 7? A Mike station? Negative. QRZ.
Alpha Hotel.
Ending Alpha Hotel. Oscar Zulu 8. I think that was Alpha Hotel. QSL.
Oscar Zulu 8 Alpha Hotel.
Lars, great to get you in the logbook, Lars. I see that's the first time contact, so fantastic to get you in. My name is Darren, and I am 25 miles outside of Cambridge. Over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Also, many thanks for the first contact with you. I have seen on YouTube that you were sending here on the frequency, so I stopped looking television and going and start up my radio and look about. I have a chance to copy you, and The signal is coming very good. Please my report again, over.
Roger, Roger, you are a 5 and 9 in the clear, Lars, over.
Many thanks, 73, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Oscar November 5, Juliet Echo.
Ending Echo. I think that was a Papa station. Go again.
It's a Belgium station. Oscar November 5, Juliet Echo.
Juliet Echo, got you. Do apologise about that. I missed the start, but got you there in the end. That's Oscar November 5, Juliet Echo, over.
Yeah, that's a Roger. So good evening. Thank you, Darren, for coming back for me. By the way, you're 5 and 9, 59. Name on this side, Bill Baker, Italy, Lima, Lima. Darren, can you give me your spare, WAB spare, please?
Roger, Roger. The Tango Lima 87. That's Tango Lima 87, QSL.
Roger, Roger, Darren. Texas Lima 87, no problem. So there's 59 apart from me, Darren. And I'm running around 200 watts in an inverter V dipole. I thank you for good evening and thank you so much for coming back for me. Bye-bye.
All the very best. Thank you for coming in. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mexico 0, Echo Alpha Sierra.
Right, I think I've got two Echo Zeros there. I don't know which to say. 2 Echo 0, go again. Was it Yankee Oscar Delta?
Good afternoon, Darren. Yeah, it's Yankee Oscar Delta. 2 Echo 0, Yankee Oscar Delta. Name's John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Thank you for answering my call. I'm just trying the new station master for seeing how that's going.
Roger, Roger. Got you about a 5 and 7. 5 and 7, John, over. 5 and 7, John, over.
Darren, there is a lot of noise in the band today.
Thank you very much, my friend. Got a bit of QRM with a nearby frequency there that popped up about half an hour ago, but no problem. We can still hear you all okay there, Howard. But yeah, you're nice to speak to you again. It looks like we spoke a year ago, over.
It's a bit chilly here, Blake, but keep calling in, so I won't hold you up, but thanks so much for QSO. 73s and all the best. Got 3 X-ray, Victor X-ray clear.
Thank you for the contact. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. I think ending UDI. Go again.
Mike 0, Uniform Delta India. It's Robbie, 59 plus 20.
Thank you very much, Robbie. You're also 5'9" here in Bury St Edmunds, over.
Thanks for 5'9", Darren. I want to hold you up. All the best. Cheers.
Thanks, Robbie. 73. Go again. 2 Echo 0.
2 Echo 0, Victor Mike Papa.
Victor Mike Papa, you were the one I heard. Great to get you in there. Sorry to hold you there, but there were several of you in. In the ears at the moment, 5'9", Martin, over. Yes, sorry, bit of QRM on a nearby frequency, but 5'9" in the clear. Looks like the first time in my logbook. So, name's Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Charlie X-ray. 2 Echo 0, Victor Mike Papa. I've still got you, Darren.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for the contact, Martin. All the very best, over.
2 Echo 0, Victor Mike Papa. All the best, Darren.
Thank you very much. 73 QRZ.
Thank you very much. You're probably looking at the last of the thumbs up. I've got a very good
2 Whiskey Zero, go again.
on there that's tipping me off every time I'm making a mistake. I'm trying to sort the stream out. And obviously when I'm tuned,
2 Whiskey Zero Delta Juliet, just missing the last phonetic. Just go with the last phonetic. 2 Whiskey Zero Delta Japan something.
Sierra, digital signal processing is Andrew. 2 Whiskey Zero DSP.
2 Whiskey Zero, was that DSP?
QSL, Darren, QSL, very good afternoon to you. You're 5 and 9 plus, QSL.
Thank you very much, Andrew. You're certainly 5 and 9 in the clear here, no problem at all, over.
No problem at all, mate. Just running the SEM 400 today, so just blowing the cobwebs off it, QSL.
QSL, my friend, sounding great in the clear. Nice to be getting G. Didn't think it was going to happen earlier, but great to get you, mate, over. Thank you very much, my friend. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Echo Alpha 1 Delta Lima United.
Delta Lima United, Echo Alpha 1. That's Samuel. Great to get you, mate. 5-9, no problems at all, over.
Charlie X-ray, this is Echo Alpha 1 Delta Lima Uniform. Thank you for receiving my call. Your signal report exactly is 5 by 9 with a splatter, but I received you well, no problem, nothing at all. Okay, Darren, give me Roger, my 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, this is EA1DLU.
Roger, you're sounding fantastic. You're 5'9 plus 25 miles outside of Cambridge, and great to get you in my log again there, Samuel. I see we spoke a year ago, so Happy New Year, over.
Happy New Year, over.
Okay. Thank you very much for 5 by 9, Darren. Thank you, plus 5. Thank you for this contact. It's a pleasure for me to speak again with you. 73 and good day. There is plenty station call you. Darren, bye.
Thank you very much, my friend. All the very best. Grazie. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-ray.
2 Whiskey 1 Hotel Oscar Whiskey.
Right, 2 Whiskey 1, go again.
2 Whiskey 1 Hotel Oscar Whiskey. How are you doing, Darren?
Hotel Oscar Whiskey, great to get you there. Fantastic, Gareth. In the clear, 5 and 9, over.
Roger, in the clear, you're 5-9, 59 into Cardiff, QSL.
Oh, QSL, my friend, you're an hour and 16 minutes in on the stream if you're not watching, but always a pleasure, Gareth, over.
Okay, Darren, thanks very much, mate. Yeah, I'm watching your stream, over.
Thank you very much. Well, all the very best, and thank you for watching, my friend. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Mike 7 Yankee Papa Delta. Great to get you in my logbook. Name's Darren, and that's Roger, over.
Roger, Darren. Yeah, good to speak to you again. I think we spoke last Monday when you was on your live session, Roger.
Roger, yes, I think we did. You're a 5 and 7 here at the moment, but certainly sounding good in my ears there, Roger, over.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, the band's been a bit quiet today, to be honest with you. It's been quite difficult.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible when I first came on. I had a few warnings on the stream that there was no Inter G at all, and there wasn't to start with. But a few stations were coming in on from Europe on the vertical, which obviously filled in a gap, and then G just came piling in. So here we are again, Roger, over. Yeah, no, I know that. That's been there a little while, but there you go. It wouldn't be 40 metres, would it? I'd be wondering what went wrong if it wasn't there. But I suppose it's good for contest training. So I suppose if I'm going to do the CQ Worldwide this year, I better get used to it, over. Yeah. Yeah, Mike Zero DCX, not too bad. I like the bank holiday weekends. Obviously, we've got 3 young children here, so lots to do one way or the other. And yeah, we were in the cinema earlier, and actually we've started to go to the original cinema that has been here a lot of years, and it's an older one. It was here since obviously I was a child, and it's got really, really comfortable reclining seats, etc. And actually, it's cheaper than the main big chain. So who would call it? Gets quite expensive with 5 of us otherwise. Over. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, my children, I'm afraid, don't let me get away with that. The minute the film comes out, they're pestering to watch it. So no such luck on that one. But great to get you. I think we can give you some of that now.
Great to get you in the logbook, and won't hold it though, Roger, if you don't mind. And yeah, I'll try to pull as many a G in as I can. Over.
Roger, no problem. Watching the live stream later on.
Well, thank you very much. All the very best, and no problem at all. Roger, always my pleasure. QRZ, this is Mike Zero DCX. Ending Golf Whiskey, go ahead.
Golf Whiskey.
Mike's. Roger, that's Peter. Just a little bit of QRM in the neighbouring frequency there, but in the clear, no problem at all. You're 5 and 9, over.
Yes. Actually, I've just been listening to you for about the last 10-15 minutes, Dan. 5-9 and a 9, not a peak, a 5, so, you know, take a 9. Station, but that's all earlier on for the V celebrations. So there you go. I won't hold it, Darren. I won't waffle. Plenty of people talking to you. Great to hear you, though.
73, and thank you very much for the contact, Pete. Great to get you in the log. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
Mike 7, Foxtrot Bravo, Quebec.
Foxtrot Bravo, Quebec, Mike 7. That's Bob. Great to get you, Bob. 5-9 into Bury St Edmunds, over. Yeah, sorry about the neighbouring QRM there on the frequency above. I think they're just above us, aren't they? I can't quite. I'll have a look in a moment. But yeah, hopefully we'll persevere with it. But in the clear, no problem, Bob, over. Thank you very much for the contact, Bob. 73, all the best to Scotland. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX.
2 Echo Zero, Hotel Golf Tango.
2 Echo Zero, go again.
2 Echo Zero.
Sorry, just go again with the suffix again. Say that again. Go again with your call.
2 Echo Zero, Hotel Golf Tango.
Hotel Golf Tango. Thank you very much. All the very best, and thank you for that contact. I think you're the first time in my logbook, Alan. So thanks for persevering. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yes, QSL on that, Darren. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 10. A lot of QRM, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I mean, it's getting louder and louder by the sound of it. So if it gets to the point where it's ruining G, I'll move slightly. But got to hold it if we can, Alan, over.
Yeah, QSL on that, Darren. Well, I won't hold it with you because it like
Roger. Thank you very much, and all the very best. QRZ, Mike Zero Delta, Charlie X-Ray. Mike 7, go again. Right, sorry, I'll get you in and then I'm going to QSY to a clearer frequency, but I'll try to grab you in before I go. Mike 7, go again. Ontario, got you, OKB, got you there, that's Paul, in the clear, Paul, about a 5 and 6, over.
Yeah, you're 5-9 foot in, Aaron, but so is the station on the adjacent channel, unfortunately. Calling from just outside Ironbridge. We have spoken to this before, but...
Roger, thank you very much for the contact. Paul can't hold it. I am going to QSY and look for a clearer frequency, so thank you very much, and we'll grab G on a clearer frequency. All the best, M7A OKB, Mike 0 DCX 73. Right, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray, I'm going to QSY for our beyond the band, but looking for a free frequency. I'll try up a bit. Over.
Wow, isn't that amazing now, look. Trouble is they just pop out, don't they? You see, that looks free there. There was someone on 83 a minute ago. Let me just try. There, look at that, look. Missed that. That'll teach me. Don't really want to be up there. You know, you just know you're going to upset someone up there, don't you? You just know it. 57, where were we? Just look at the log. Oh, we were on 68, weren't we? That was terrible. Who was that? Let's just have a look. 2 away. Right. Come on, there's got to be some room in here somewhere. Is frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Yeah, someone's on there. Is frequency in use? Is frequency in use? Is frequency in use? Mike 0 DCX. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray calling CQ, over.
Good evening, Darren.
Hello, just missed the call, go again.
Yeah, it's Mike 7, Echo Juliet. I see you chasing around the bands. It's a bit crazy to know about you.
Roger, yeah, well you just can't believe it, could you? You know, you'd be, oh, what was I going for there? About an hour and a half on the same frequency, and all of a sudden, there you go, someone's within 2 kilohertz. You couldn't make it up, Matt, over.
Yeah, you certainly can't. Yeah, I think it was Italy, wasn't they?
I heard them 2 kilohertz away. I just heard that it was a very strong signal. I'm not here to expose anyone who didn't want to hang around listening for call signs, but I was more interested in where they were and how strong they were, and they were only 2 up. So let's be honest, I've been running a good 500 watts, on the NFED here this evening, and we just know that they can hear you over.
They certainly can, Darren. That's for sure. They're only having 25 watts. Like if I'm shouting out on the band, I'll be talking away for about 25, 30 minutes, and then from big stations from Europe will be picking out 500 watts, 600 watts, and I just have to give up.
Roger. Well, it's already happening. Believe it or not, there's someone within a couple of kilohertz up, but we're not going to move again. I'm not going to do it a second time. So we'll dig our heels in here there. Well, thanks very much, Matt. Great to get your 5.9 in my ears, mate. Over.
Yeah, you're 5.9 plus 20 to me as always. No preamp, IPO0 down back to you.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for that. Always a pleasure to speak to you, Matt, and great to get you in the logbook this weekend. Enjoy the sun. 73 over.
Yeah, we've not got much sun up here, chap, that's for sure. A bit cold, it's a bit windy here, not much sun at all. Anyway, you have a good one down, M7EJ, we're clear, bye-bye.
Thank you very much, all the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got a Mike Whiskey 7 go again. Right, I've got the Mike, is that Whiskey Delta Papa? Just missing the very end phonetic. Got the Whiskey Delta, just the last phonetic. Papa, got you there, no problems at all. Thank you very much for that. I see we've spoken before, so great to get you in my logbook again there. Daffyd, isn't it? My name's Darren, and I think we spoke, looking at that, about 5 months ago, over. QSL, my friend, thank you very much. You're only a 5 and 3 at the moment on the needle. Do apologise, but it's just the way it is at the moment. But I'm glad I've got you in my logbook there, Daff, over. Thank you very much, Daffyd. All the very best. 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Thanks, Troy. I've got 2 microphones on here.
OM8EI, over.
Thank you very much for that, Troy, by the way. And lovely big signal coming in again, ending India. Go ahead. QRZ.
2 Echo 0, Mike Delta Victoria.
Mike Alpha Victoria, got you there, 2 Echo 0, fantastic to get you there. Sorry, I had a bit of a thing going on there on the stream. I had 2 microphones on, but great to get you. That's 2 Echo 0 MAV. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yes, all copy there, Darren. It's 2 Echo 0, Mike Delta Victoria. Mike Delta Victoria. The name is James. I am watching you on the live stream as well. I've had turns down there. The name is James, just located north of Newcastle, and you're about 5 and 9 plus 10 QSL.
QSL, my friend. I mean, on the needle, you're a 5 and 7, but you sound very good in my ears. No problem at all. You know what it's like on 40 metres, but we'll take it while it's here, James. I think people were noticing I had the stream microphone on as well as the codec for the radio, and that tends to echo, obviously, because there's a delay there. But I'll get that going one day properly, but it's just my fault. I forget it. Well, great to get you in the log for the first time, so hopefully you'll have a QSL card in your inbox, James, over.
Yes, all copied there, no problem. I will log it on QRZ as well, and I'll expect it from myself. But yes, they do well. The band seems up and down as well. It seems to be picking up. It's been pretty crap most of the day. But I won't hold it, and I'll let you carry on. But 73, thanks for the QSL.
Thank you very much. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 7. Oscar November 8 Echo India.
Right, I've got Oscar November, but I've got a Golf 7 first. Go Golf 7.
Good evening, Darren. It's Martin, Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo. Good evening to you, sir.
Foxtrot, Papa Echo, got you there, Martin. Great to get you in my logbook. In the clear 5 and 9, over.
QSL 37FP returning. Yeah, you're about 5 and 5, but I typed into the stream earlier. I couldn't hear you on anything. This is the first time I've heard anything on any band. It's similar to our conversation the other night. I think it was a couple of days ago we were chatting, and just nothing was getting through. But as the evening's going on, I'm starting to hear you better and better. I'll give you another report on the next over. Back to you, sir.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much. I'm trying to ignore the needle this evening. I know what you mean. There was absolutely no G whatsoever when I first came on. Just pleased it's there. I've switched the amplifier up again. I've got to be peaking about 500 watts out of that into the end fed. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a go just to help the situation a little bit better. Keep getting QRM on nearby frequencies, John, over.
T7FP returning, yeah, obviously they're down. Yeah, about 5 and 7 on that last over. There's a slight improvement there, but I am hearing European stations starting to come in underneath you. I think it's going to be a tough one. I'm not going to hold you up because just after when I DQ'd after I answered your QR, I could hear at least 2 or 3 stations calling in, so I think we're starting to get out a little bit better. But just wanted to jump on and say it's starting to work again. All the best to you, Darren. Mike 0 DCX from Golf 7, Foxtrot, Papa Echo. Take care, mate.
Thank you very much. All the very best, John. Right, I've also got an Oscar November 8 Echo India. Go again.
Yeah, Roger. Very good evening to you, Darren from Belgium. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray. Oscar November 8 Echo India. You're 10 over 9. Nice to hear you, and I hope you had a nice holiday, over.
Roger, certainly did, John. You sound absolutely fantastic. I logged you, I put your call sign in, got you researched, you're ready as I knew you were there, and then at the end of the last guy's queue, so there I clicked log. So I've given myself only about a 5 and 7 or a 5 and 8, but I don't care. You're a whacking great signal here, John. Had a lovely holiday. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with you if you don't enjoy 10 days in Tenerife. I took a radio with me, wasn't too successful, as the propagation wasn't really there and didn't get very many back in G, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, sometimes I go down to Morocco, and what I do, sometimes I visit some of the hams that I know. So that's another angle on things. Okay, we're going to listen further to your stream, and I hope it goes very well. So greetings from Belgium. Until the next time, Darren. Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, Oscar November 8 Echo India, and you're still 10 over 9, but sounding great, over.
As are you. Absolutely fantastic. You're always a big signal here, John, and tonight's no exception. So fantastic to hear you from Belgium. Easily 10 dB over. Thank you very much for the contact, and you probably helped my frequency. QRZ Mike 0 DCX. CQ, hello CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, M0 DCX, CQ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, M0 DCX, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-Ray, M0 DCX, CQ. Mike Station, go again. Right, I got, I think that's ending Tango. I got Mike India 7 Whiskey, and I think, is that Whiskey Delta Tango? Is that David?
And actually, I don't know from the band has come up in the last 5 minutes, so you're probably starting up to 5-9 lines to Northern Ireland.
Roger, you're about a 5 and 5 at the moment, but great to get you in. It was a little bit weak on me there, but great to get you. I see we spoke a year ago, David, over.
No, okay, very good. I know I haven't been long running, but I'm having a look at your code,
Hi Giovanni, good to see you in there, mate. Fantastic. More the merrier, my friend. Great to get you in on the stream.
I can't remember, it's the Christ East,
Lovely. Well, fantastic to hear you there. I'm streaming live on YouTube if you are interested. You're an hour and 38 minutes in if you do want to play yourself back. Yeah, I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, QSL.
QSL, thank you. Well, I do hear a lot of stations tuning up and probably getting ready to transmit there. So keep it short. I know stations are calling. But yeah, I heard your call. I thought I'd give a quick shout there from Coleraine in Northern Ireland. But yeah, good 5-9 there. No problem at all. And I'll let you call the next station in there. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Well, it's a pleasure to get you in my logbook, David, and hopefully it won't be that long next time. All the very best to Northern Ireland. God bless the family, David. Over.
Yeah, all the best, Sam, and I'll catch you again down the log.
Thank you very much. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 0, Victor Delta Oscar.
Victor Delta Oscar, great to get you in there. Nice audio as always, and great to hear you, Anthony. G's been terrible, over.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you, or evening nearly now, Darren. M0 DCX, M0 VDO. You're about 20-25 dB over the 9 here. I've not long had my tea. I've come in the shack. I've got a pint of shandy, bitter shandy nonetheless. And I thought I'd have a listen on the radio, and I heard your dulcet tones, nice and strong. Actually, in the last sort of 5-10 minutes I've been listening, you've gradually got a bit stronger, so I think maybe the band might be opening up a little bit more now. So I think I was sat on 40 till about 11 o'clock last night waffling, so it's definitely in good shape, late in the evening. Not so much in the day, but very good. Darren, I won't hold it, mate. You've got lots of stations calling you. Lovely to hear you, lovely to work you. M0 DCX, M0 Video.
M0 DCX, Tony, always fantastic signal from you. Again, 10 dB over easily, and yeah, there was absolutely no G when I first came on about an hour and 40 minutes ago now, higher up the band. But we were getting QRM, someone was within 2 kilohertz away, and it was very, very strong, so it began to knock G out. But we had a good run on G. I think there's about 60 odd in the log, so we started to go for it, but then QS wide. So yeah, hopefully G's there, and I have noticed myself it gets better as the evening goes on, but you know what it's like, we've all got our own times where we can play. But Tony, great to come in, thanks very much. M0 VDO, Mike 0 DCX, 73 Tony.
Yeah, cheers Darren. 7-3 mate, all the best, and good luck with the Continentals as the evening draws in. 7-3.
Thank you very much. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Echo India 2, Juliet Echo Bravo, Darren.
Julia Echo Bravo, great to get your lovely big signal there, Martin, over.
Roger, Darren. Well, the very same could be said about yourself. You're 10 to 15 dB over with me on IPO, no preamp. Doing a great job, Darren. I won't hold it. There's a load of stations calling. Glad to get back into your log there. M0 DCX, CI2 JEB.
Really pleased to get you back in the log, Martin. All the very best to your family and enjoy the short week ahead. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Kilo Papa Juliet, that's Mike 7. Great to get you in the logbook, Kevin. Little bit weak on the audio with me, around about 5 and 4, over.
Went away from earlier because we couldn't get into the tour. I've got a few Europeans, so I thought I'd just check back in and see how you were doing, etc.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for that. It's happening again here, believe it or not, but yeah, it got a bit impossible, didn't it? I think what I was finding is it was actually dropping everyone's audio. It can go either way, can't it? Some people, sometimes it goes that people can grab on the carrier there and it sort of boosts everyone up a little bit, and other times it's the opposite, and it was on the under, and you were all just disappearing. I knew it wasn't going to work, so rather than keep repeating myself, I've moved, but we're right down low. I don't normally go this low, over.
Whiskey Tango X-ray. Now you're a good start by 9 into ready now, so I'll let you go. 73 and good luck for the rest of the evening.
Thank you very much. All the very best. Couldn't do it without you all. Thanks very much for the contact. Right, contact ending Tango X-ray. Go ahead.
Okay, many thanks, my friend. The operator name this side is Stuart. My call sign is 2W0 Whiskey Tango X-ray. QSL.
Roger. Got you there. Whiskey Tango 2 Whiskey 0 Whiskey Tango X-ray. Nice big signal. You're 5'9", Stuart, over.
Yeah, you're a cracking 5'9 plus 20, sometimes 30. You know, you're very, very strong. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for the flowers there. Well, it's the first time in my logbook there that I've got you. So I am streaming live on YouTube here, and you are 1 hour and 43 minutes in if you're interested in hearing yourself back, Stuart, over.
Oh, many thanks for that. Yeah, I'm using a G5RV, I am. I think it's about 30 feet into an inverted V. So that's, the antenna this side. And I'm running about 100 watts, over.
Roger, well, you're sounding very good with that. There's a lot of QRM on a nearby frequency there. So if you can just ignore that when you listen to yourself back, I think it's pretty obvious that your audio's nice. So it doesn't really matter about that. If all of G sounded like you from now on, I'd have a very easy evening there, Stuart, over.
Yeah, Al, on that. I'm thinking about taking my full license actually to get the 1,000 watts to override these noise levels sometimes to make my job a lot easier. But there you go. Okay, my friend, I'll let you carry on with your DX or whatever you're doing there, and thanks for bringing me in there.
Thank you very much for coming in. All the very best, and great to get you in the logbook. QSL card should be on its way to your inbox. 2W0WTX Mike 0 DCX 73.
73, my friend, bye-bye.
QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
GW1 KGR.
End in Romeo, go again. End in Romeo.
Yeah, GW1 KGR, over.
GW1 KGR, great to get your lovely audio and nice big signal. That's 59 plus into Bury St Edmunds, Pete, over.
Yeah, lovely, and you're plus 10 dB here, Darren. I've been listening a while, and in fact I was listening to you on the other frequency, and now you've got somebody else just joined you on this one, haven't you?
You just couldn't make it up, Pete, could you? I know. I moved, found this. It took a little while. It was a little bit of a mess around trying to get here. And yeah, you just wouldn't believe it, would you? But there you go. We're set for the evening now. I shan't move again. I think we got about 66. You're probably number 67 in the log. So we'll try to get somewhere near 100 and just sit it out here, over.
Yeah, lovely. Just remembered, Darren, I haven't given you a report, but you just peaked plus 20 dB here, so a great signal as always, over.
Yeah, lovely. Well, that's great to hear that. I mean, you're certainly sounding 10 dB over yourself here. Audio's lovely. The quality of that audio's great. So, as you know, if you do want to hear it back, at about 1 hour and 45 minutes in, or hour 46, something like that, and you'll hear yourself back, Pete, over.
Lovely. Yeah, thanks for that, Darren. Yeah, I might take you up on that, actually. I've been playing around with the audio the last couple of weeks. All right, mate. I'll leave you in peace. As always, you're very popular, so lots calling in. Catch you soon, Darren. All the very best. GW1 KGR 73.
Thanks for the kind words, Pete. 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Golf 4 November. Was that November uniform?
November uniform Oscar. Good evening, Darren. Hope you're well. You're flying from 9 into North Yorkshire, 2 miles east of Redcar. Go ahead.
Roger, as are you, Alistair. 59 both ways. I knew I recognised the voice and I saw it there, but every time I preempt the last phonetic there, it's wrong, and then I've got to go back. So I thought I'd let you give it to me there, Alistair, over.
Glad to be of service, Darren. Running the turn here, 7300, 600 watts, and the antenna is a multi-band dipole, about 7.5 meters foot the ground. It's very cool here, wind up the sea, but it's warmed up a little for the early evening, Darren, and it's a bit brighter than it was. Okay, good to hear you on. Flight is treating you fairly. M0 DCX, G4, and you will.
Yeah, Mike 0 DCX returning. Yeah, it was, I mean, I came on about 15 minutes later than I usually was, but only really because we were going to the cinema with the children, and I knew what time it ended, and it would have, 15:15 would have been a bit of a rush, so I put it back 15 minutes, but actually, to be honest with you, the way G was this afternoon, I'd have probably been better starting at 5 o'clock, but there you go, you can't make it up, over.
No, well, I've just come on, Darren, so I don't know what troubles you've had. I just tuned them down at 40 until I found you. But it does seem quite active, and I must admit, the activity yesterday was quite poor at this time, so obviously conditions are a little bit improved. Right, I wish you all the best. Good to talk with you again, and we'll speak soon, no doubt. That's 73 for now, Darren. M0DCX, G4NUO.
Mike Zero DCX returning. Thank you very much, Alistair. Always a pleasure, and yeah, lovely signal. Have a great week. Mike Zero Delta Charlie X-Ray QRZ. Victoria Yankee Oscar. Got to get you in there. Wouldn't be the same without you there, Paul. Over.
Yeah, good evening, Darren. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, 5 and 9 plus 10 dB, mate, tonight.
As are you, 5-9. But I did hear you last night, but I couldn't play radio. I thought I'll leave it on the frequency, and if I can grab him quick, I will. And when I got back to the radio, you'd gone. So I did hear you on 40 last night, Paul. Over.
Okay, well, you'd be quite welcome to give me a call, Darren. Over.
Yeah, you know I always do. I think I can't remember what we had going on, and I had to run. I'm pretty sure we had to run down to my dad's. So we shot out, and it was only when I came back and sat back at the desk and switched the radio up, you'd gone. So I perhaps should have grabbed you before I ran, but it had only been hello, goodbye, Paul. Over.
No problem. No problem, Darren. Hey, anyway, mate, hope everything's well with you. Lovely to hear you. And I'll let you enjoy the pile-up, over.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure to get you in, and sounding great as you always do. And nice to hear G singing in. All the best, Paul. And yeah, I'll be looking for you next time. QRZ, this is Mike Zero DCX. Ending Julia X-Ray Queen. I'm just missing. I can't remember. Is it Mike Zero? Over.
Mike Zero Juliet X-Ray Queen. Good evening.
That's right, it's Clive, isn't it? Immediately, I knew the voice. Amazing, isn't it? I might get it right one of these days, Clive. Over.
Yeah, no problem. I tell you something, the band's an elephant state. It's up and down and all over the place. You were signal 7 earlier, then you were signal 30, now you're back to 7 again.
Yeah, actually you're 5.9 peaking 5.9 plus, so I'll give myself a 5.7 this time. So and I'll always give myself an honest report. But actually, you are peaking the 5.9 plus. But just to be honest, Clive, I'm very pleased that G's even working, because when I first came on, it wasn't, and that could have been a disaster. Over.
Yeah, well, it's been like it all weekend. In fact, it's been like it for days, isn't it? One way and another. One day it's good, next day it's awful, next day it's good again. Anyway, let's not hold you up. Nice to speak to you. Keep up the good work.
You too. Thank you very much, Clive, and always a my pleasure. QRZ, Mike Zero DCX. Right, I've got a couple of golf stations in there. Is there a Golf 0? Is there a Golf 1? Is there a Golf 1? Golf 4. No, any golf station, go ahead.
Golf 6 Zulu Yankee Lima.
Zulu Yankee Lima, that's Golf 6. Didn't quite get that far, did I? But there you go, got you there in the end, Paul. First time in my log as well. I'll give you a proper report on the next one, over.
Hey, Roger there, Darren, no problem. Golf 6 Zulu Yankee returning. Yeah, you're beautiful. 5.9 plus 20 in the West Midlands here. Superb signal. And nice to meet up with you.
Really pleased to get you, Mike Zero DCX returning. I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, streaming live on YouTube, and you are 5 and 9, Paul. Over.
Roger, 5 and 9. Yes, as I say, 5.9 plus 20 yourself. Golf 6 Zulu Yankee Lima here. I'll let you carry on. You've got quite a file up there, and nice to meet up. Heard you quite a few times before, but yeah, never. I've been looking around the Mansfield going. Just getting used back to the hobby again after about 40 years. So, yeah, getting there slowly and surely. Yeah, 73 and good luck in the pile-up. Over.
Thank you very much for the kind words, and great to get you back into the hobby. Really pleased about that. I know there's several I spoke to, including a good friend of mine that had quite a layoff from it, and nice that everyone's back. Paul, won't hold it, but thank you for the first contact. G6ZYL, Mike Zero DCX, Paul, 73, over.
73.
Thank you. Right, was there another golf station in there?
Number 3 Zulu Sierra Hotel.
Right, Golf 3 Zulu, go ahead. Golf 3 Zulu.
Mexico 3, Zulu, Kilo India.
Kilo India, I take that, sorry. So it's Mexico, got you there, changed that. So it's Mexico 3 Zulu, Kilo India, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, you're very strong. I'm only in Haverhill. I'm only down the road from you. You're 9 plus 20. Name this way, Ian, India Alpha November.
Thank you very much, Ian. Well, you're certainly 5'9" here. Nice big strong signal from Haverhill there, but they're not far up the road for me. I thought we'd spoken before. I'd got a few guys in Haverhill there before, but according to my log, it's the first time, Ian, over.
Yeah, I haven't been on very often, and I'm starting to come back again. Could I just get an audio report? I was told that I had a bit of a dodgy audio the other day. I'm not too sure if it's okay with you.
Mike Zero DCX, what it is you've got a low hum coming in with it. I can do one better for you than that though. If you want to hear it yourself, I'm streaming live on YouTube. If you just put my call sign in, or there will be a link at the top of my QRZ page, and you are an hour and 54 minutes in. If you forward through, you'll hear yourself there, Ian, over.
Okay, thank you very much. Wondering what that could be, maybe power supply. Okay, thank you for that, and I'll let you carry on.
Yeah, that is exactly what it sounds like to me, but you will hear it. I think it's what, 50 hertz sound, isn't it? So it's the low hum, but you'll hear it. All the very best, and thanks for coming in. Other than that, lovely big audio there, Ian. QRZ Mike Zero DCX.
Golf Whiskey Zero, Golf Papa Quebec.
Got you there. Golf Whiskey Zero, Golf Papa Quebec. That's Paul. Great to get you in, Paul. Nice big signal. 5959 plus, over.
Hello, Darren. How are you? Good to speak to you, and hope you enjoyed the holiday.
Love you, Georgie boy.
Here, good strong signal to yourself.
Roger. Well, as are you. Audio's very, very strong, and the signal meter's there to go with it. So, I mean, you'll hear it for yourself as you say. I'm streaming there, but from Wales, that's a lovely big signal, and certainly one of the strongest tonight. Over.
Okay, yeah, thanks for that. No problem at all. Same here with you. Good strong signal. Hope you're keeping well anyway, and all is well your side. Band conditions not too bad, so that's good. So it's nice to hear you. Mike Zero, DCX, Golf Whiskey Zero, Golf Papa Quebec.
Lovely. Well, always a pleasure to get you in. And with signals like that, it certainly makes G very easy. And hopefully there'll be many more this evening. Paul won't hold it, but always a pleasure to speak to you. I know we spoke about a month ago. GW0GPQ, Mike Zero DCX, Paul 73.
Yeah, cheers, Darren. Good to speak to you. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
All the very best. QRZ. Right, I know there's some Mike stations, but there was a Papa Alpha first. Papa Alpha, go.
Yeah, good evening, Paul, from Papa Alpha number 3, Germany, Whiskey Oscar. Lovely transmission, 5 months of 30, Paul. Can you tell me if my audio's okay? Just a brief question, please.
Roger. It sounds, I'll tell you what it sounds like. You're slightly off from me. I'm on 7119. I don't know what radio you're on. Is that the frequency you're reading, over?
No, that's the reason. Okay, yeah, I was a bit higher, actually. I've been a bit higher, Paul, so I came down to your frequency. Are you okay now?
No, you've actually gone. You're actually gone. Audio's gone high on me there. So I can do one better for you if you want to hear it. You're an hour and 56 minutes in. If you want to play it back on YouTube, over.
Yeah, thanks for that one. I'm sure they're going to have a look on it, Paul. Thanks for the effort and keep up the good work. I'm Zero DCX PA3GWO. Bye-bye, Paul.
Name's Darren, but thank you very much, Tony, and a pleasure to get you in the logbook, over.
Yeah, I do apologise, Darren. I should have known better, mate. We've heard you through. Anyway, 73, Darren. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, QRZ.
Mike Italy 3, Golf Radio Zulu.
Golf Radio Zulu, Mike Italy 3. Great to get you in there, Jeff. 59, over.
Yeah, thanks very much, Darren, for the 5 and 9. Goodness me, you're at your usual work. You're causing the usual pile-up on a Monday evening. I had forgot all about it, and I was sitting in the garden, and I was just going through the phone, and I seen the heads up there, so I wandered over here to the shack, and no, here, I'm not going to hold it up, Darren, because there's an absolute, it's quite unbelievable the amount of guys who are shouting at the same time.
So a very good evening to you, and best regards to you and the family. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for those kind words there, Jeff, and all the very best to yours too. I'll always be here on a Monday, so at least you can depend on it. Whether you're here every week, as long as you know I'm there, it's always a pleasure to speak to you. But Jeff, great to get you, and I feel flattered that you jumped to the radio the moment you'd realise. All the best. God bless the family. Mike India 3 GRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Have a great week, Jeff.
Many thanks indeed, Darren. 7-3. All the best now. Bye-bye.
You too, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, Golf Mike 3, go ahead. So Golf Mike 3.
Golf Mike 3, Zulu Sierra Hotel.
Sierra Zulu Hotel. Great to get you there, John. Looks like we've spoken before. In the clear, it was a 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, Roger, you're 5-9 plus 10, Gary, 5-9 plus 10, great signal. And thanks very much for taking the call. And you're certainly very busy there. So I'm not going to hold it, Gary. Mike 0 DCX, Golf Mike 3, Zulu Sierra Hotel.
Fantastic to get you in my logbook, and all the very best. Have a great week. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, there was a Germany station. Golf station, go ahead. Right, was that Golf 4 X-ray uniform? Was that X-ray Papa Delta? Is that Kevin?
Yeah,
Great to get you, Kevin. Bit of QSB kicked in at the moment. About a 5 and 5. 5 and 5, over.
Yeah, thanks very much, Darren. We're about a 5 and 7, 5 and 8 for you this evening. Better than 3 and 1 it was earlier on when we started. That was a bit of a struggle. Very much.
73, thank you very much for the contact. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I've got Mike 7 Echo ending with Alpha. Go again. November Hotel Alpha, got you there. Sorry about that, Paul, but great to get you. Everyone's dropped down a bit at the moment, only about a 5 and 4, over.
Okay, yeah, Southwest England today, lot of QSB my end, I think, but yeah, thank you for my contact, and yes, Southwest England. Anyway, thank you very much, good work watching you on YouTube. Thank you, cheers, Darren.
Thank you very much, always a pleasure, Paul, and great to get you in for the first time, so a QSL card should be on its way. All the very best in 73, over.
73, thanks again, Darren, really interesting. Cheers, buddy.
All the best, Paul. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Golf station, go ahead. Right, is that Golf 8 Echo uniform? Right, X-ray uniform. Was that X-ray uniform hotel? Is that Jeff?
This is Roger, Dylan. You're 5 and 7, 5 and 8. I mean,
QSL, Jeff, only about a 5 and 3 to 5 and 4, Jeff, at the moment. QSB, heavy QSB here in Bury St Edmunds, but thank you for the 5 and 7, over.
and
73, and thank you very much for the contact, Jeff. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
2 Echo 0, Victor Delta Foxtrot.
Victor Delta Foxtrot, that was 5-9 in the clear there, I do know that, so great to get you in there, Simon, over.
Lovely jubbly, thank you very much, Darren. Yeah, you're a 10 over, mate, 10 over, no problem whatsoever, over in Grimsby.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I'm seeing people on the stream saying that G's beginning to drop out, and well, 40 metres full stop. So yeah, be interesting to see how long we can keep going. There's about 78 or 9 in the log. We're at about 6:30, so normally by 7 there's 100. So hopefully we'll make it, Simon, over. Thank you, all the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Oh, everyone's a bit weak. I think there was a kilo in one of the calls. Go again. Sorry, lots of QRM and QSB at the moment. QRZ.
Golf Papa X-ray.
Right, I've got a Mexico 7. Was that Golf Papa X-ray?
Roger. Yeah, good evening, Darren. I hope you're keeping well, my friend.
Yeah, not too bad. You're a 5 and 7, Richard. 5 and 7 at the moment. Over.
Roger, yeah, I'm having to run on reduced power, mate, at the moment. We're only running, actually, he's only pushing 10 watts, so it takes me back to my days when I first passed the foundation, Roger.
Roger. Well, sounding very good for that. I have to say, I must admit, QSB's been hitting me at the moment, and everyone dropped down. I think there's a 2 Echo 0 coming in at the moment, and you were above him, so doing well on your 10 watts at the minute. Over.
Roger, yeah, well, we've got the full fed long wire, but we've stuck it right up there on some oak trees. Mate, you're booming through to me. You're 5.9 plus into the ICOM 7300, mate. No amps on or nothing. It's a proper plus signal there, really booming.
Well, really pleased to hear that. I'm putting out slightly more power than what I would usually anyway, but I'm just trying to test the amplifier out a little bit at the moment as I got an auto protect error when I first switched it on, but it seems like it's playing all right. But G's a bit dodgy at the moment, so I thought I'd help out with the just give it a little bit more. But I think we're looking at about a steady 500 into it. Over.
Yeah, well, honestly, Darren, that's a really steady signal, no fluctuations whatsoever. And you were just under the plus 10. I know there's not a lot of distance between us there, but sometimes, that can work the other way on this band. But that's a steady signal, mate. I know you've got a pile up coming. I know you've got people calling in. So great to hear you again. Hope you're keeping well, my friend, and best wishes, yeah?
Thank you very much for the kind words there, and all the very best, Richard, and look forward to many more with you. 73. Right, the 2 Echo 0 station I heard. Go ahead. Right, was that 2 Echo 0 Lima? 2 Echo 0, go again?
2 Echo 0 November Hotel.
Right, is that Kilo November Hotel? Tango, was that, go again, I got the Tango, what's the last two? Is that November Hotel? Was that Tango November Hotel? Is that Nick? Is that Nick, QSL? I think that's Nick, if I've got that right. I've got 2 Echo 0 Tango November Hotel, QSL. Roger. You're really, really quiet on me at the best. A 5 and 3. 5 and 3, over. Thank you very much for the 5 and 7. Thank you very much, Nick. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Germany 4, Uniform November Bravo.
Uniform November Bravo, Golf 4. That's David in the clear there. 5 and 9, over.
Thanks very much, Darren. You're 5 and 9, and good evening to everyone on the chat as well. Nice to hear you back from the warmer climate, over.
Roger. Been back a couple of weeks, I think, now. There's a bit gone on since we've been back, but back to the land of the living. The 10 days goes very quick, David, over.
Yes, I missed you. When you was over there, I intended to work you, but I never even heard you, so I wasn't aware when you was on. Anyway, nice to hear you again, Darren, and thanks for taking my call. From G4UNB.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I do apologise about Tenerife. The propagation wasn't really there coming back home. Weirdly, 17 metres was the best. VK were coming in okay, but I just couldn't hear anyone back at home. And I did hear there'd been a solar storm and everyone was struggling in G, but it was terrible. I had to have some orchestrated phone calls where I was telling people to get on the band and then they would get me, but they were telling me I was very weak. So, it wasn't a very good live stream, I'm afraid. But all the very best, and 73, over.
Yeah, thanks very much, Darren. Nice to hear you back anyway. So 73, my friend, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, my friend. All the very best, David, and 73, QRZ. Go again with the call. Ending with November Lima. Go again. Is that Oscar November 4 Echo November Lima, over? Is that Oscar November 3 or Oscar November 4? Is that right? I've got Oscar November 3 Echo November Lima. I don't think that's what I just heard, over. Right, I've got the Papa. I think I've got the Oscar Papa. Right, I'm just missing the one phonetic. I've got Oscar November 3 and then Oscar Papa. Just the one phonetic, over. Kilo, got you. Thank you very much for being patient with me there, Andy. Great to get you in the log, but I do apologise. There's lots of QSB and QRM. You're about a 5 and 3, over. I can't hold it, my friend. I can't hold it. There's lots of QRM, but I got you as a 5 and 3, Andy. Over. Thank you very much for the contact, and 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Yep, thank you very much for the contact, Andy. 73 QRZ. This is Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Was that Golf 3? Was that a Golf 3? Right, Golf 3 end in India, go again. Golf 3 end in India. Sorry, Golf 0 end in India. No, negative. Sorry, I'm just not hearing you at the moment. QRZ. Right, Delta Zulu Delta. I think that was Mike 0. Delta Zulu Delta, QSL. Right, got the Mike 0, just missing the suffix. Go again. Delta Zulu Hotel. Do apologise there. Struggling a lot with QRM at the moment, Phil, but fantastic to get you in the logbook for the first time. Name's Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge in Bury St Edmunds, over. Thank you very much for persevering there, Phil, and great to get you in the logbook. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Delta Golf 3 Kilo Charlie Whiskey.
Ending Kilo Charlie Whiskey, go again.
Yeah, okay, thank you. This is Delta Golf 3 Kilo Charlie Whiskey, Roger?
Roger. Delta Golf 3 Kilo Charlie Whiskey, that's Rainer. Great to get you in the logbook for the first time there, Rainer. My name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Thank you very much for calling me in. Indeed, my name is Rainer. QDH is very close to Cologne, 5 kilometers east of Cologne, and you're 59 plus 10 with me, Roger.
Thank you very much for the flowers there. You're a good 5'9" here at the moment, just struggling with a little bit of QRM and QSB here in the UK at the moment, Rainer, over.
Yeah, okay, but no problem here to this end, so no problem to copy you there, Darren. I'm operating here, by the way, with 100 watts from a Yaesu ST991A into a simple vertical antenna. That's a setup to this end there, Roger.
Roger. Well, you're sounding very good, I have to say, on 100 watts. I'm running 500 watts at the moment into an end-fed half wave about 8 meters high, and I'm also streaming live on YouTube, Rainer, over.
Yeah, okay, so we'll check it out later on there. That's good. All right, they won't hold it too long there. I think many stations calling you. Thank you very much once again for calling me in. Wish you all the best. Enjoy the hobby, enjoy the evening, and hope to meet you soon on one of our nice turbines. M0DCX3KCW.
Thank you very much, Rainer. You're 2 hours and 12 minutes in. When you do want to hear it back, no problem at all. Thank you very much for the contact. Danke schön. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Papa.
2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Papa. I did also get a Mike 0. I will take you next, but Mick, I've got you. Nice signal, Mick. That was a 5 and 9 in my ears, over.
Yeah, thank you for the nice report there, Darren. Came up to Worcestershire, as usual, making a fine trip. I hope everything's well in Derryton Edmonds, Darren, over.
Yeah, the sun is shining at the moment, Mick, to be honest with you. It was a bit colder earlier today than it has been. Obviously, it's been really nice weather, but the sun's out at the moment, over.
Yeah, same, pretty much the same up here, Darren, and yeah, it was cold. I've got a fucking nice thick cardigan on today, so yeah, to keep warm, Darren, but you're doing a fine trip. And the band is a lot better than it was when I last switched the radio on about 3 hours ago. The band was dead, well, virtually completely dead up here anyway, Darren, so I'm glad that you're making plenty of contacts, over.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're at about 87 now with your contact there, so we're getting near the 100. That's what I'm going for. I've been on for about 2 hours and 12 minutes, so I'm hoping to end at about 7 o'clock, over.
Yeah, all noted there, Darren, and yeah, fantastic work that you're doing there. Yeah, surprised your voice holds out for that long, Darren. Take care, have a good evening, and hopefully we'll make the contact again next week, Darren. M0DCX20WMD.
Look forward to it, Mick. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Right, I heard a Mike 0 at the same time go again. Right, I think you were ending Uniform Whiskey, go again. Victor Uniform. Was that Victor Uniform?
Negative. Mike 0 Delta Uniform.
Delta UU. Got you, no problem, David. I thought I knew the call sign, but thank you very much. Bit weak at the moment, but then everyone is. You're only about a 5 and 3 at the minute, David. 5 and 3, over.
Good evening, Darren. Nice to hear you on tonight. You're very strong. The report is 4-9+10. You're the strongest signal on the band at the moment. So this was very good.
Thank you very much for the 5-9+10. That amazes me. I don't know what it is this end, but obviously there's a lot of QRM and QSB, but do apologise about your signal report, but as you'll see on the stream, it's took a bit of a dive here on receive at the moment, over.
Okay then, Darren, thank you for taking the call, and I wish you and the family all the best.
Thank you very much, and wow, I didn't know that. Well, congratulations on the 705 on the 10 watts. Great to get that in. That's made my day now. All the very best, David, and 73 QRZ Mike 0 DCX. Go again. I think I heard a Mike 0 Charlie Lima go again. Oh wow, that's I think it's a Victor November now. Mike 0 Victor November. Is that Victor November Alpha? Is that Malcolm? Over. Is that Mike 0 Victor November Alpha? Over. Really sorry, negative. QRZ Mike 0 Delta Charlie X-ray. Right, Mike 6 Mike station, go ahead. Just missing the last two phonetics. Sorry, there's lots of noise on the frequency. I've got Mike 6, Mike. Go again.
Mike 6, Mike, Yankee Charlie.
Yankee Charlie. Thank you very much there, Michael, for being patient with me. They're in the clear about 5 and 5, over.
Yep, you're booming in 5 and 9 to Oxford, and yeah, great to hear you.
Thank you very much there, Mike. Great to get you. I see it's the first time contact. I'm streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to hear yourself back, you can. You're about 2 hours and 17 minutes in, yeah, I'm in Bury St Edmunds, just outside of Cambridge, over.
Fantastic. Yep, I shall definitely check that out. A few more details on your QR page, so I'll have a look. All the best. I can hear you busy, so I won't hold it for long.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to get you in the logbook. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Ocean Nancy 3.
Ocean Nancy 3, go ahead.
Ocean Nancy 3, Alpha Whiskey Germany. You're 5-9.
Thank you very much. You're also 5-9 here. 5-9 into Cambridge, Willem, and my name is Darren, QSL.
Okay, Darren. I'm living 30 kilometers from Antwerp. Your signal is very nice, very strong to Belgium. Very nice audio, eh?
Thank you very much there, Willem. I'm running around about 500 watts into an end fed and streaming live on YouTube, over.
Okay. I've 25 watt. Okay. Bye. Good luck and 73s. Bye.
Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. All the best to Belgium. QRZ Mike 0 DCX.
Delta 1 Hotel Victor.
Hotel Delta 1 Hotel Victor, that's Victor, lovely big signal, 5959 plus, over.
Yes, good evening, Darren, 59 plus 10 for you. Lots of noise on the band also. Next to you there are a few stations causing some QRM. The bands are pretty dead today. I was on 20 meter and the higher bands are all closed. Not a lot of things happening there and over.
Roger. Well, I'm very pleased, Victor, that I didn't try to move. When I first came onto 40 meters about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, there was absolutely no G whatsoever. The odd sporadic one here and there came in, but barely heard them at all. If it wasn't for a few of you Europe guys there coming in on the vertical, I think I would have moved higher up, obviously onto the higher bands, and obviously I would have probably lost everyone by the sound of it there, so glad I held on, over.
Yeah, Roger, Mike 0 DCX DD1AG. It's good to hear you there, and 59 plus 10 booming here. The propagation is not very good, but I hope you can still make a few new nice contacts. 73. And good DX for you, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we're coming to an end now, probably another 10 minutes. We've got 90, your number 91 in the log, so the moment I've gone over the 100, I'll be happy. So another 9 or 10 more in the log, and that'll be enough for me, I'm afraid. But great to get you in, Victor. You sound as great as always, over.
Thank you very much, Darren. Mike 0 DCX DD1 H3 73. And let's leave some space for the new caller. 73, bye-bye.
All the very best, my friend. 73, QRZ.
Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo.
Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo. Another lovely big signal there, Eddie. 59 plus, over.
I'm sorry, somebody was calling on top of you, Darren.
You're Oscar November 5, Juliet Kilo. You are 59 plus, Eddie, over.
Roger, Darren, good evening. You are also 59 plus. Are you on activation?
Negative. Just running a YouTube live stream at the moment. And if you're interested, you're 2 hours and 21 in, over.
Roger. Congrats, Oscar Nancy 5, Juliet Kilo, 59 plus. Funny so. 73, Darren.
Thank you very much, Eddie. Lovely big signal here in the UK. 73, QRZ. Sierra 5 station, go again. Sierra 5, go again.
Sierra 5, 7, Alpha, Japan.
Sierra 5, out, was that Alpha Japan?
Alpha, Japan. Alpha, Zulu, Japan.
Roger, got you there. Thank you very much. Alpha Zulu Japan, that's Aljaz. Great to get you in from Slovenia there. Looks like the first time in my logbook. So my name is Darren, and I'm just outside of Cambridge, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Thanks for the great... what's the report?
You are 5959 plus, over.
Thanks for the 59. You're a 59 as well. So thanks for the QSL 73 and have a great day.
Thank you very much for the flowers there, my friend. All the very best. A QSL card, it's on its way, 73. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Papa Delta 0 Juliet Tango.
Papa Delta 0 Juliet Tango, that's Jacko. Great to get you, Jacko. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Name's Darren, QSL.
Yeah, Roger, Darren. Good evening. Lovely signal coming through into the Netherlands, 59 plus 10 dB. And this moment within G19 from HQ, the small radio with only 20 watt output there and over.
Well, you are actually peaking a 5 and 9, Jacko, so I'm going to give you a 5 and 9. You're wavering anywhere between a 5.7 and 5.9, but you were touching a 5.9 there with a lot of QRM in the background, over.
Yeah, okay, Darren. Only 20 watts with a G90, so I'm very happy. Thank you very much for returning my call. Good activation, 73.
Thank you very much. You should get a QSL card turn up in your inbox, so all the very best, and thank you for that contact there on 20 watts. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Papa Delta 3, Victor Alpha Lima.
Victor Alpha Lima, that's Papa Delta 3. Great to get you there, Val. 5.9 in the clear, over.
Yeah, Darren, you're 5.9 in the centre of the Netherlands. 73, good luck.
All the best to the Netherlands, Val. 73, QRZ.
Papa America 2, Papa Delta.
Great signal there, as you always are there, Mario. Papa Alpha 2, Papa Delta, 5.9 plus 10 over. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, thanks very much. 45 9 plus 10. You're doing also a great job over here. You're 5.9 plus 20, over.
Thank you very much for that. Well, I just had to go one better, didn't I? I'm running about 500 watts this evening on a steady 500 watts into the NFED, over.
Yeah, okay, congratulations with your setup over there. And it's doing a great job. I'm working on this moment with the Icon 7610 original microphone. The antenna is Ultra Beam. It's a dipole on 40, and I'm running for about 400 watts out of an expert 2K, over.
Roger. Well, that is a fantastic radio, the 7610, and the 400 watts is certainly doing very well for you there, I have to say. It's a lovely audio, lovely and powerful signal, and I tell you what there, I've got about 5 or 6 contacts left to go there, Mario, before I retire for the evening, and if they all sound like you, I'll be laughing, over.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. I'm going to QRT over here. I'm going to turn over the bar. It's almost 8 o'clock in the evening. And in a few moments I'm going to watch some television. And then in a few hours it's time to go to bed, because tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock the bell is ringing. Okay, I should say Bus 73, have a nice evening, and until the next time, Mike 0 DCX, Bus 73 from PA2PD.
All the best to the Netherlands, Mario, and all the best to your family. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
2 Delta 0 Oscar Mike November.
2 Delta 0 Oscar Mike November. Great, I think I'd pulled that one out there right there, Robert. 5.9 easily in the Isle of Man, over.
Yeah, good evening there, Darren. Nice to get back in the log again. And yeah, 5.9 plus 10. 5.9 plus 10 in the Isle of Man there, QSL.
Oh, QSL, dead on the 5 and 9 for you, I have to say. Nice big signal and big and strong audio. It's been terrible in the G earlier, a couple of hours back, but it's got better as it's gone on. But it does keep dropping out with QSB, over.
Yeah, I've just seen the signal drop to
Roger. Thank you very much for the contact, and all the best to the Isle of Man there. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX. Right, I think that was Mike 3 ending in November Lima. Go ahead. Roger, only got you about a 5 and 3, Jim. 5 and 3 at the moment. Do apologise. Lots of QRM, over. Thank you very much, Jim. Losing you in the noise, I'm afraid, but I've logged you as a 5 and 3, Jim. I'm streaming live on YouTube if you're interested. You're 2 hours and 27 minutes in. All the very best from Bury St Edmunds and 73 M3NHL, HNL, Mike 0 DCX 73, Jim. Thank you for the contact, Jim. All the very best. QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-Ray.
73, Val.
QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-Ray. CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-Ray. M0 DCX, CQ, over. 2 more contacts to get for the 100. CQ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-Ray, M0 DCX, calling CQ. Romeo Oscar Tango, that is Stu, hopefully, if I've got that right, over.
Lots of QRM here coming on my side, so I'm quite difficult to make out at the present moment. I did 5 and 9 though.
Thank you for the 5 and 9 there, Stuart. I have to say you're 5 and 7 yourself, 5 and 7 here in Bury St Edmunds, so great to get you streaming live on YouTube this evening. You're 2 hours and 29 minutes in, over.
229, Roger, for that. I'll have a wee wait. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 229. All the very best, Stuart, and thank you for the contact. All the best to Scotland, over. Roger, sorry, just missed the question, over. Thank you very much for the contact. All the very best.
Thank you very much, Nick, in the stream, by the way. Sorry that you weren't on, but look forward to speaking to you next time, mate. All the best, Nick.
QRZ, Mike 0 Delta, Charlie X-Ray. Right, ending in Bravo Hotel Delta, go again. Right, was that Mike 1 Bravo Hotel Delta?
Yes, sir. Yes,
right, Mike 1 or Mike 6? Sorry, go again. Roger. Have I got the Bravo Hotel Delta right, over?
Yes.
Roger. My name is Darren. I'm in Bury St Edmunds. You're about a 5 and 3, but I'm just missing your name, over. Was that Peter, over? Roger. I think that's Peter, over. Thank you very much. Do apologise, as you'll probably see on YouTube there, just dropped down in the noise a bit, but great to get you in the logbook, over. Roger. Yeah, well, great. Well, you should be able to hear yourself back. Well, thank you very much. They're just, I think you said you're watching already. Sorry, I am struggling with a conversation with it, so because I'm only getting sporadic words. But absolutely fantastic to get you in my log, and you will hear it back. You're 2 hours and 31 minutes in if you're not tuned in, over.
Okay, David, I am tuned in, sir. Many thanks. I hope you get many more contacts from Mexico 1 Bravo Hotel Delta. Have a good week, sir.
Thank you very much, and you are number 100 in the logbook. Thank you very much for that, my friend, in 73. Right, we'll take 2 more calls, and then that will be my lot for this evening there. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Delta Juliet 5, Alpha Sierra.
Alpha Sierra, Delta Juliet 5, Alpha Sierra, Alexander. That is a fantastic signal. You are 59+, over.
Roger, Roger. Good evening, my friend. How are you? You are 5'9 plus 20 as usual, my friend. Roger?
Thank you very much for that. Lots of QRM, but it's not struggling. Your signal is absolutely fantastic, so no problem with you, but a lot of noise nearby, over.
Roger, Roger. The band is not fine this evening, I think so. Thank you very much for the nice short QSO, my friend. Hope I see you again.
Thank you very much, Alex. Great to get you in at the end of the stream there. All the very best to Germany and 73 QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Echo India 3 Golf Delta.
Echo India 3 Golf Delta. Fantastic to get you in, Ray, that is, isn't it? 5'9", Ray, over.
Yeah, QSL, Darren, also 5'9", Peggy. Actually, probably 10 over here. 68 Dublin. Lovely to work to you. Have a good evening, Darren. Thanks for calling me in.
Thanks very much, Ray. All the very best to Ireland there. Last couple of calls. QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Mike 7, Echo November. Mike 7, Echo November calling.
Was that Echo Juliet November, Mike 7?
That's correct. Roger, Roger, mate.
Got you there, Hugh. Do apologise, you're just dropping down into the noise a little bit. I got you about a 5 and 3, Hugh. 5 and 3, over.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You're drifting between 5'9" and sort of 5'5".
Thank you very much. You're also come up to a 5'5" yourself there. So I'll give us both 5'5" both ways for your QSL card there, as I see you're the first time in the log. So you should get an EQSL card turn up, or Station Master QSL card, sorry, turn up in your inbox there. Yeah, great to get you in the logbook at the end of the stream, Hugh, over. Thanks for watching, Hugh. All the very best. Right, one last call on 40, QRZ, Mike 0 DCX.
Golf 0, Echo India Golf.
Echo India Golf, that's Golf 0, that's Michael. 5'9" easily, Michael. That's a nice signal to finish with, over.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you're a good 10 over here, good strong signal. A lot of Continentals creeping in now, so probably a good time to wrap it up. But absolutely thundering here into the West Country, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, thank you very much for that. Well, I think my ears have had enough, as I should think so's the amplifier and everything else here, and probably my family. So I better go and play a father, Michael. All the very best, and great to get you in on the bank holiday weekend. Golf 0 EIG, Mike 0 DCX, 73, Mike.
Yeah, no problem. Have a lovely evening and catch again sometime.
Thank you very much, Mike. All the very best. Right, sorry if I've missed anybody out, but I'm going QRT now. So thank you very much for everyone that took part, and sorry if I've missed anybody. But the frequency's free if anyone does want it, but it is a bit noisy. All the very best. This is Mike 0 DCX going QRT 73.
Right, well that didn't turn out too bad after all, did it? It wasn't that bad. I've been trying to keep up with a few of you in the chat there, but as you've seen, we've had a lot of trouble, haven't we, with G? It was originally not there, and then it was, then it wasn't, and then the QRM. Wow. I mean, isn't it amazing how you can just, within a kilohertz or so, I don't know why anyone really I'm not going to say pleasure out of doing it. That either someone has got a much better receiver than I have with this 101 MP, where they can tune into something that's literally 500 hertz away, or literally a KC away, and be happy with it. Me, if anyone's within, I mean 3 kilohertz, I reckon I'll get away with. Anyone that's inside that, I mean, it's monstrous, the noise. And I suppose 40 metres is a very small band for us, isn't it? And it does, looking on that waterfall, you guys probably can't see it at the moment. There you go. Looking at that waterfall, I mean, you would think there would be some gaps in there to get in, but the minute you get to a gap, people pop up everywhere. But anyway, real sea fishing, great to get you, fantastic. Thanks for the chat in there. I think that may have been you earlier that saved my day there. Nick 2E0NAQ, sorry I missed you this evening, but thanks very much for coming in. I'm privileged that you would come in on the chat and tell me that, Nick. Always a pleasure to speak to you, mate, but I'll always be here on a Monday, so whenever you're free, it'll be great to hear you, mate. But yeah, great to see you, and thanks for coming in on the stream there. There was Gareth. I know there's been a couple from the States. There's Rob C. It looks like, oh, that's the 2 Delta Zero. So great to get the Isle of Man regularly in there. I see Val. I know we spoke. Yeah, a lot of that is real sea fishing, isn't it? I see my son was in there again. So again, love you, Georgie. I take it it's 7 o'clock. Hopefully you're up there on that guitar. I think a few people are wanting to hear you play Sex Pistols songs, so you better get back on it again. So thank you, Georgie, for watching as always, mate. Mark, Giovanni, yeah, great to get you there. I see there was Mark getting back to Troy now. There's Grumpy Rook Flyer. You helped me last week, didn't you? Great on that. Yeah, the echo again. That echo was just where I obviously left this microphone on for the stream. Obviously jumping about between microphones there, and at one stage had both of them on. It depends how close I get it. If I get that microphone quite close to me, actually it'll override the PR40, and you'll actually get my shack audio coming over the stream instead of that. But it's only because it's drowning that one out. Usually that's the one that's near me and I'm shouting down it, so it takes over. I see there's Mike 0 OVK been in the chat. There's Paul, 2 Echo. Oh, it's Gareth. I know we spoke, didn't we? Well, the list is going on. So nice to see that you're all there. And I know Stu came in earlier. G5TM as well. So always a pleasure to get you guys, and Matt, Mike 7 EUP. So don't want to leave anyone out. Hopefully I've got everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you again next Monday. Yeah, what were we? 104 in the log. So thanks for making my day. 73, everyone, and look forward to next week.